Welcome to another edition of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast, with your host, Brandon Morrell. Welcome to the home of Longhorns high school football and another broadcast of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com with your hosts, Brandon Morrell and Roger Barkley Jr. Brought to you by J.K. Subaru, Morrell Chiropractic, Barkley Music and Media, Chandler Marie Music, Morrell Law Firm, K.C. Beck Music, Rockene Cafe, Dharma Wellness Med Spa, Taco Bella, Raising Cane's of Southeast Texas, and Sure Shot Game Calls. Now, here is Backstage Pass.
And welcome inside the Backstage Pass. This is Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Brandon Morrell here after a well-deserved week off there, back in the trenches again here. Of course, the first district game tonight. Silsbee Tigers taking on your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns. And, of course, both teams coming in. At least Fannet is on the win on a high note, 4-1. And, of course, Silsbee coming in 3-2 after back-to-back losses to the Westbrook Bruins and the Hitchcock Bulldogs. Of course, head coach Randy Smith leading the Silsbee Tigers into their first district game, and head coach Mark Wagner leading your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns into their first district game tonight. Of course, last year, if you remember, this game came down over in Fannet at Longhorn Stadium. Final score was 35-14. Fannet just whipped them out of town. Fannet beating Silsbee, one of the key games to start off the big district out there, too, for 9-4A Division II. And if you go back and look at Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine, we appreciate you guys being with us tonight. Of course, one of the top preseason defensive MVPs, Maxson Morris, tonight, too, leading the team in tackles. He had 167 tackles last season. He's the anchor of that veteran defensive unit. We'll keep an eye on him tonight. And, of course, their big-time quarterback, JaCaleb Johnson, a senior quarterback, defensive back there, too. That kid runs a 4.5 40, so looking forward to seeing that. Of course, looking back at it just a few weeks ago, it's nice to have the bye week and good to see everybody out at the Texas Rice Festival out there in Winnie. Had a great time and saw a lot of great people from the area of Fannet. We appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. The first of 5 district games, this being week 7 of the high school football season. Brandon Morrell here, Roger Barkley Jr. off tonight, too, on Longhorn Radio. And hopefully we get Ryan Morrell coming up back next week there. The home game against the Jasper Bulldogs. Of course, big game coming up tonight, too. About to sing these school songs and kickoff coming up here in about 12 minutes as we start the pregame show. Of course, thanks to all the sponsors for making this happen tonight, too. Everybody out there, Longhorn Football is presented by the official vehicle of the Backstage Pass. Of course, we're talking about J.K. Subaru. J.K. Subaru of Southeast Texas. You can give them a call for your next car buying experience. Guys, there's one thing to buy a car. It's another thing to have one of the best cars rated in the top of the market from the Consumer Reports. 409-723-1111. Visit them at jksubaru.com. Check out all the latest inventory. We were there just a few weeks ago doing a live remote from there, too, at the same time. Love it out there. Love the Outbacks. Love the Ascents. We're an Ascent owner, 2-time Subaru vehicles that we've had in our family here in the Morrell family. It's JK Subaru at the airport. Our drive of the game, again, brought to you by JK Subaru. Hope to get many of those tonight from a lot of touchdowns and field goals in this game. Of course, our tackles tonight, leading our defense, anchoring that is Pierce Pirtle. And presented by the Morrell Law Firm for the best in legal defense out there. You never know when you're going to face those situations being 18-wheeler and commercial truck wrecks out there. And they're the top 1% of all lawyers, having tried over 50 cases to verdict. Zero BS, 100% results. There's no second best. Call or text for a free consultation, 713-470-4005, or visit MorrellFirm.com. Also, Longhorn Football brought to you by Rockene Cafe. We talked to Butch this past week. They're waiting for that date. That drive-thru is going to open. It's not open yet. We'll let you know when it does open. All the catering needs, check out Rockene Cafe and the daily lunch specials. I've not been by there to have lunch yet, but you know what? It's coming up over these next few weeks. I promise I'm getting by there. They're open 11 to 2 Monday through Friday out there, too. And to check out the banquet hall can accommodate up to 250 people out there. Visit RockeneCafe.com or call 842-0010, 409-842-0010. Rockene Cafe, proud sponsor of Hamshire Fannet Football. Also, our friends at Barkley Music and Media for all things web design. Guys, if you haven't seen the all-new redesign, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, make sure you go check it out for all things web design and some social media projects. Easy for me to say. Visit BarkleyMusicandMedia.com for more information. Take your business to a whole new level. Roger is there to help you with web design and more. Call 502-382-8299. Get your next project started. Also, our friends, KC Beck, Chandler Marie Music, kcbeck.com. for more out there, too. Been seeing a lot of good things from KC out there, too. Chandler Marie Music, a fast-rising female country music singer and the official sponsor of the Backstage Pass apparel. Check out her new single, You're Not Mine, and visit ChandlerMarieMusic.com and the SportsGuysPodcast.com for all those new design T-shirts. We appreciate your donations here to the podcast. And if you buy a T-shirt, you're helping us out to deliver all the great content to you for the rest of the season. Also, it comes to the struggles of daily life. I had to go see him this week. All need to get straightened out. I mean, straightened out. The best chiropractor in the business, the official chiropractor of Longhorn football, Dr. Roy John Morrell, 3480 Fannin Street in Beaumont. Give him a call, 409-832-7776. Get your life back on track. Morrell Chiropractic is the best, also accepting personal injury out there. And our friends at Raising Cane's, Southeast Texas, for the best in chicken fingers. Visit one of the Southeast Texas locations. Raising Cane's, proud sponsor of Hamshire Fannet football. Also, our friends at Taco Bella. Taco Bella, local, family-owned Tex-Mex restaurant, serving up favorites like tacos, enchiladas, Mexican pizza, and the popular burrito tacos. Located out there at 125 Highway 124 in Beaumont. And dine in or to go. It's your way. You take it the way you like it. Give us a call, 409-225-5606. They would love to serve you. Janet, we appreciate all you do for Longhorn football out there, too. Love the restaurant and love Taco Bella. Also, our friends at Dharma Wellness Med Spa, guys that went out there and saw her just a few weeks ago, my yoga teacher at Crunch Fitness. Melissa Cornwell, the heart and soul behind Dharma Wellness Med Spa, deep passion for holistic health and wellness. She wears many hats at the spa. An experienced injector, she skillfully helps clients enhance their natural beauty with precision and care. She's also a certified weight loss counselor. If you're looking to shed some pounds, she guides those clients on their journey to healthier lifestyles. Give her a call, 409-333-1335, and go by and visit them in Beaumont at 2684 Calder. Tell them you heard about it here on the Backstage Pass and Longhorn Radio. Also, our friends at Sure Shot Game Calls. Guys that are right in the middle of hunting season right now. Of course, 1959. Been in business for a long time. If you've been in business that long, you know what you're doing. George Jensen, James Cowboy Fernandez designed and patented the first double reed duck call. And, of course, that call was cut out of black walnut on the back porch. He nearly became the first double reed duck call to win a world championship. Sure Shot Game Call, still made in Texas, maintains a commitment to innovation and attention to detail, providing hunters with exceptional tools for the field and fostering a love for the outdoors. Sure Shots played an integral role in waterfowl hunting for generations and is helping create memories. They're all about memories out there, guys. The calls tell a story, no doubt, and we hope you pass it on to the next generation, too. Call Sure Shot Game Calls, 409-333-1181. Visit them online at SureShotGameCalls.com. And, of course, our final sponsor, of course, on the season, if you guys would like to become a sponsor, visit the SportsGuysPodcast.com for more information on that. All packages are online there, and we'd love to have and earn your business. I'll tell you what, I talked to my guy, Ernest Landry, this week. Ernest, we appreciate you. Hope you're listening out there, too, to Longhorn football. I love it, too, because, honestly, I'm getting some work done at my home next week. And, guys, it's all about not what you hire, but who you hire to get the work done. You want a business accredited with the Better Business Bureau, and with that is Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Well, I'll tell you right now, we got all the algae coming in. It's still hot. We really haven't gotten to fall yet, too. Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. The mission at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. Affordability. They're committed to going above and beyond where the job is not just done, but it's done right out there. It's so why wait? Give them a call. Your property, the care it needs, residential or commercial out there. Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC today, 409-363-2565, or go to rightflowwashingandlawn.com for more information, and tell our friend Ernest Landry you heard about it here on the Backstage Pass here, part of Longhorn Radio, too. We'll take a quick time out here, too. Coming back in about 5 minutes until kickoff, the Silsbee Tigers and your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns coming up tonight. Brandon Morrell inside the booth here at Tiger Stadium here. Beautiful night tonight for high school football. And coming up tonight, too, hope the Horns get off to a great start. Had 2 weeks to prepare for this one as the Silsbee Tigers run through their tunnel right now. Of course, the Hamshire Fannet Longhorns on their sideline having a need right now for the prayer coming up. And we'll take a look at some of the games around Southeast Texas tonight. It's Longhorn football, the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Stay tuned. Coming right back.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com. Elevate your next event with Backstage Pass DJ, MC, and announcer services, where unforgettable moments take center stage. We specialize in bringing energy and excitement to a wide range of occasions, including weddings, birthdays, corporate events, school dances, graduations, family reunions, class reunions, anniversaries, engagement parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, office parties, quinceañeras, sweet 16s, conferences, and more. No matter the venue, whether it's a banquet hall, ballroom, conference or convention center, concert hall, outdoor venue, office, community center, barn, or any location of your choosing, our team ensures seamless entertainment tailored to your needs. Let Backstage Pass create the perfect vibe, keep your guests engaged, and turn your celebration into a lasting memory. Book your event with Brandon Morell and Backstage Pass today. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com and enhance your next event with Backstage Pass.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here in the booth at Tiger Stadium, Brandon Morell here too as we get ready for the national anthem. Up here too at Tiger Stadium here tonight. Of course, Silsbee Tigers taking on your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns. Horns coming in 4-1. And, of course, the Silsbee Tigers coming off the back-to-back losses coming into this one tonight, 3-2 after losing to Hitchcock. And, of course, the Westbrook Bruins about 3 weeks ago. Of course, both teams have had 2 weeks to prepare for this game tonight. And a big game coming up here, too. And the game of the week for Channel 6 and Channel 12 out there in District 9 4A Division 2. A lot of players to watch, too. If you remember the predictions out there, too, for this, as we get ready for the national anthem coming up here and the kickoff coming up. So 2 or 3 minutes. West Orange Starkers predicted number 1, Silsbee number 2, Hamshire Fannet number 3, Jasper 4, Shepherd 5, and Tarkington out of Cleveland number 6 there too for Texas football's prediction. And of course, your Horns already off to a great start at 4-1, coming off the win over the Stafford Spartans there just a couple of weeks ago, and head coach Ken Savannah. And then looking back at that too, of course, Blake Broussard coming in now to his 6th game overall in his first season as the starting quarterback. We're going to take a pause here for the national anthem here on Longhorn Radio, powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Coming right back. Stay tuned. And right there, too, beautiful national anthem. Both teams fired up there. Of course, the Silsbee Tigers in that maroon color right there with the white numerals. You can see those jerseys as clear as daylight out there, too. And looking at the far side, too, and we're right here on the press box side here at Tiger Stadium looking at both concessions. That scoreboard is way off in that north end zone over there, too. Of course, beautiful facilities over here. When I coached back at the different programs that I was with for a lot of years, these were some of the best facilities over here at Silsbee High School, so we always appreciate it. They've been a great host to us this year, and definitely looking forward to sharing the booth tonight with all the coaches. Great video monitors down there on the first level. We're on the second level. Of course, it may be a little bit hard to look at that board coming up tonight, too, but we'll get some stats and do some things. Coach, what's going on, my man? We're going tonight, too. It's looking fine place to sit here, too, and looking for a good one tonight, too. It's exciting. And, of course, your Horns over there, too, dressed in that white uniforms. Looks like those Under Armour jerseys tonight, too, with the gold numerals out there. So we'll do our best to read those. Sitting there about 7,500 yards away from the sideline tonight, too. Again, thanks to all the sponsors that made it possible. Hope you guys had a great bye week there. It's a good time at the Texas Rice Festival in Winnie. So a lot of great people out there, too, that I've known for over the years. And looking forward to a good game tonight. Of course, Silsbee coming in 3-2, back-to-back losses over Westbrook beating them, too. And, of course, Hitchcock there a couple of weeks ago. And your Horns coming off the big one over the Stafford Spartans there, too, just a couple of weeks ago. So 2 weeks to prepare tonight. We're going to see who wants it more in the first district contest there in 9-4A Division II. Of course, we talked a lot about, I mentioned his name, but we're going to call it tonight too. Madison Morris, the big linebacker, had 167 tackles. He's the anchor of that veteran defensive unit tonight. And then I always say Mr. Do-It-All out there too. Number 5, Caleb Johnson, the senior quarterback and defensive back too. It'll be the defensive job tonight, hurdling the guys to hold him down too. You can't let that guy get going there too. He's done a lot too. Of course, remember last year, Silsbee coming off that 3-2 district record. It was supposed to be a rebuilding year. Their veteran offensive line, 9-4 regional semifinalists last year. And, of course, Randy Smith had 7 returning starters on offense and 8 on defense from that 9-4 regional semifinalist and 3-2 in district last year. Of course, if you remember this over in our confines last year at the Longhorn Stadium, this was a game we won 35-14. So hopefully I'd take that tonight, Coach. Again, it'd be great if we could win big tonight and get ready for the Jasper Bulldogs coming up next week there back at Longhorn Stadium. So, again, if you pay attention to all that, too, if you made the trip over tonight, hope you brought your transistor radio or whatever device you listen to out there and tuning in on the Facebook page. Share the broadcast and make sure you guys get ready for a full night of action there, too. We'll check around the area tonight. Of course, district play for a lot of teams. P&G tonight's playing Splendora, I can tell you that, so we'll follow that one closely. And tune in to us. And on 92.5, you have Francis or Rachel Walker and a lot of good broadcasts there, too. So if you're a dual broadcast tonight, it would be great for you guys to tune in here to us with Hamshire Fannet and Silsbee, and, of course, P&G and Splendora tonight. And we'll get some more scores around the area coming up at halftime, and we'll have that abbreviated in our post-game show out there, too. So love to get off to a good start. Getting ready for kickoff coming up here, too. Jesus Sandoval, the junior defensive back and kicker there, coming out there to the 40-yard line. So Silsbee won the toss, elected to receive. And the Tigers coming back here, too, with 2 deep and 2 in the middle. And coming, looks like we'll see how they line up, maybe 4 or 5 on the front line there. And, again, those maroon uniforms with the white numerals, the white helmets, and the Tiger logo on the left and right side for the decals, and your horns with the blue helmets, the white jerseys, white pants, and the gold numerals there. As we get ready for a fun night of high school football, go left to right on your radio dial, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Fanette standard kickoff alignment there, too, 5 across on each side, left and right. Sandoval kicking from the 40-yard line. It's going to be hopefully not out of bounds, and that's not what you wanted right there, too, with a flag down. And already a flag down. It looks like either a re-kick or Silsbee's going to take the field position and start at the 40-yard line. So not the way you wanted to start tonight, too. Give them a chance to at least make a play, or at least, like I said, pin it deep out there, too. So we'll see how the rest of this goes. Of course, veteran defense coming on. They'll take it at the 30-yard line. I guess 30-yard line right now, too, coming out here. And the big threat, Caleb Johnson, is coming out there, too, with this veteran Silsbee offense, a little bit of RPO and a lot of spread that they run out there, too. If you remember a couple of years ago, they had Michael Mosier at quarterback, too. I think he's playing at a D2 school now. So a lot of weapons, this Silsbee offense here, too. We'll see what they start out at and see what quarterback Caleb Johnson does here. A senior leading this offense. Looks like under center, I formation there, too. 1 receiver out right and left from the 30-yard line. Handoff there, straight draw coming up the middle, looking for running room. He gets loose, missing tackles is to Xavier Hafford right there, the senior wide receiver defensive back. He'll get a gain of 10 yards and a first down right at the sticks there at the 40-yard line. It'll actually be a short 2nd down and 1 coming up at the 39. So a little bit of power play right there coming out of the gate there as number 5, Caleb Johnson, getting that play call from the sideline here, too. We'll see what weapons he's got out right, now left here, too. 2nd down and 1. So quickly, a shotgun there as he goes from under center. Trips left, 2 receivers up to his right from the 39, 2nd and 1, looking right, firing. He's got his receiver outside, and well played out there with the horns. Catch was made by Cedric Jones and a host of white jerseys over there, pinning down Pierce Pirtle in on the tackle over there, as well as Cade Cragen. So a loss of a few yards there, too. Back him up now to the 34, 35-yard line. 3rd down coming up here, too. And still need 5 yards for a first down. Quick look, he pumped left and looked back to his, or pumped right, looked back to his left, and hit Cedric Jones for a loss of 4. So 3rd down and 5 coming up here, too. Shotgun and 3 receivers out to his right, 2 to his left here, too. 3rd down and 5. Man in motion coming across, fake the jet sweep. Johnson running up the middle. He's got a first down, and then some outside. Hits the numbers 40, 30, going down the sidelines 20, and won't catch him there. Huge touchdown. 75 yards. Caleb Johnson gets the first blow of the game to put the Tigers on the board 6-0. A lot of missed tackles right there, too. And I guess the jet sweep was fake there. Xavier Hafford coming across in motion. And 75 to pay dirt right there, Hughes, was huge. 65 to be official. 65 yards there for Caleb Johnson. A 3rd down and 5. Here comes the extra point here, too. Almost offside. Snap is down. Kick is up, and no pressure there. It's good. And it's like we were offside, so that's going to stand right there, too. A quick 7-0 lead. It was a 65-yard RPO quarterback, and Silsbee takes the lead right there, too. 10:41 to go early in this first quarter. We were offsides on the extra point. So 7-0, 65-yard touchdown run there by Caleb Johnson. Back in the flash, Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force.
In our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here on the broadcast, too, 7-0 right now. A 65-yard touchdown run by quarterback Caleb Johnson for the Silsbee Tigers, putting him on the board, a flag down, and, of course, the kickoff there, too, by Hudson Morris. Number 22 for the Silsbee Tigers, Sage Gilder filling it inside his own 20, just shy of the 20-yard line, and running it back to the 30-yard line. So hopefully some good field position here. We'll see what the penalty is right there, too. The official, the penalty's on Silsbee, so it's going to give them some yards here, too. Can't quite tell what the penalty was there. Maybe a block in the back on the return there, too. Actually, we'll see what the officials pick it up here. They're moving the football, so not sure what the penalty was. But it's on the Silsbee Tigers there, too. So 10:41 to go here. 10:38 to be official. 7-0 Silsbee, and he returned it to the 30-yard line. And they're going to spot the football now at the 40. See where they're walking up here, too. Quick kickoff to great field position, 40-yard line. Gives them 10 more yards compared to where Sage returned the football there. So, again, Caleb Johnson, we talked about him in the brief, their pregame show that we had. Getting him outside, utilizing that speed there, too, is what they do. And that's what they've done through their 3-2 non-district records so far, of course. So, Blake Broussard here bringing out the offense. Jess Folsom in the backfield here, too. And you're going to start with a one back in the backfield, two receivers, one to his right, one to his left from the 40. Play action fake, bootleg out, looking to take a shot downfield. Check down there to Carter Romero, and close to the sticks there and close to a first down. We'll check down route, will run by Carter, and out of bounds there too, and they'll move the chains. Now it's going to be 2nd and 1 after a gain of 9. I thought he had it there on the Silsbee side at the 45-yard line. Otherwise, it's going to be at the 46. 2nd down and 1 as they go hurry up here with 3 receivers to the left. Single tailback, 1 receiver to the right, handoff to Folsom, looking for running room up the middle, and he's going to be close to a first down. They give him forward progress. They do, and the ball at the 45-yard line. 1st down and 10, move the sticks. So exactly what you wanted. A penalty on their special teams right there. Get a good field position there at your own 40-yard line, and a couple plays, you're already into Tiger territory, trailing 7-0 here with 10-11 to go. As we're looking around, that scoreboard's way off in that north end zone over there. So if you guys are not out here, too, that scoreboard is a far board out there, too, because we're on the 2nd level of the press box. Again, thanks to all the sponsors tonight for making it possible. It's 1st down and 10 from the Silsbee 45. Broussard in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, a little quick pitch inside, trying to turn it up there, too. Couldn't quite tell who had the football there, too. Maybe Cade Cragen on that carry there, too, number 3. Looks like, or is that Pierce? It was Pierce Pirtle there, too, getting a few yards there up to the 42-yard line. So 2nd down coming up here, too, from the Silsbee 42. After a pickup of 3, 2nd down and 7. 2 receivers to his right. Broussard looking left, trying to fire downfield to it. He's incomplete. Up there, too, on the defensive play right there was Peyton Sells, the defensive back, just a sophomore. To that side, looks like Dwayne Long was the intended receiver on that far side over there, too. So good crowd over there, too, from Fannet tonight. Good, a couple hundred fans, Coach? Probably pretty good. Not too bad. Take that. 3rd down and 7 coming up from the Silsbee 42. And again, already under that 10-minute mark, 9:27 to go after the incompletion. And 3rd down and 7 coming up from the Silsbee 42 as we get the play call from the sidelines. We'll see how we play this one here Tonight, too, big game for both teams. You want to get off to a great start in 9-4A Division II district play. 3rd and 7, Broussard shotgun there, too. Looking, rolling, good pickup with a blitz there, too. Stepping up in the pocket, trying to run, get past the 40 and knock down there, too. And in on the tackle right there, too, for this Silsbee Tigers was number 11 Powell right there, too. The linebacker coming up to fill his gap, and inside that to the 38-yard line. So 4th down and about 3 coming up here for Blake Broussard in the offense. 9:04 to run. Clock running. Silsbee already on top 7-0 early in this contest here. Hope you guys enjoyed the bye week. I had fun. Had some rice balls out there, Coach. We ate pretty good out there when your rice festival, which was good. 3 receivers to his right. 4th down and about 3. Broussard looking now. Blitz was put on there. He's going to take the sack there, too, as the crowd gets into it. Fumbles the football. We'll see if Fannet recovers it as the white jerseys fall on it. Pressure came from the backside. He never saw it there, too. And if you look at the Tigers, they're fired up, too, and they recover the football. And back at their own 46-yard line. So not what you wanted to happen there. And, of course, in on the play right there for the Tigers, a host of guys. Julian Brown, you see him coming off the field celebrating, and also number 16, Avon Payne, wide receiver defensive back, who's a senior. So all the way back there, too, after the turnover, the sack, and the fumble, all the way to the 46, where Silsbee's going to give him a short field again to take over here, already winning the game 7-0 now with 8:39 to go here in the first quarter. Jacaleb Johnson coming back on the field here, too, for the Tigers. We'll see how they play this one here. Hagan Morris in the backfield there. See how Jacaleb plays this back under center from their own 46. Short field already, and, of course, that 65-yard touchdown put them up that Johnson has here on the board, 7-0 with the extra point. And 8:39 to go here in the first quarter. Johnson gives it to his big tailback there. Hafford coming through the hole right there to Xavier Hafford, close to another first down after a pickup of 9 yards. It'll set up a 2nd down and 1 from the 37-yard line. They're going to spot this. Hafford running a draw play there, too. Johnson gets the play call from the sideline. A senior now. Quarterback, defensive back, he goes both ways, as most of these kids do. From the 37-yard line, power I here, too. Receiver out to the right, to the left. Big fullback, Hagan Morris in the backfield there, too. Hafford in the backfield looking, setting up his offense here under center. Quarterback sneak. He'll have a first down and then some as he rushes up through the second level and gets the ball down to about the 26-yard line. So a 1st down and 10 coming up. Great play there. Caught a defensive lineman out of position, ran right up through the A-gap, and a 2nd and 1 easy first down there by the senior quarterback. Ball at the 27-yard line. Silsbee looking to kind of strike. They struck first, looking to get it again here, too, as the clock runs. 7:45 to go first quarter, 7-0 on that 65-yard touchdown run by Jacaleb Johnson. Ball at the 27-yard line. A lot of power I we're seeing early on, too. They do run a lot of spread, too, but it's a power team here. Hafford gets the handoff. Another draw play. The 4th one here, too. He shakes it to the outside, gets to the 10, and getting caught there and run down. Secondary saving another score right there. Ball gets down inside the 10. We'll see where they mark it down there. Another 1st down and goal coming up here for the Tigers as Levin Powell comes on here. And some personnel changes, too, for him. And number 33, Caden Wethington comes out. Peyton Grisham comes out of there, too, in the lineup. As Johnson comes back on with the play call. And Coach Randy Smith, I believe this is the 12th season now, 12th or 13th season for Randy here at Silsbee. 1st down and goal coming up here, too. Ball at the 6-yard line. Power I again. Silsbee looking to go up 2 scores that quick, putting a man in motion here, too. 3 in the backfield now. Quick under center. Snap there, too. Draw play there, trying to kick to the outside there, too. Couldn't quite tell the number for that one, too. Looks like Hudson Morris. Number 22 there for the Tigers. Might have been Matson Morris, too, number 20. He also plays a little bit of running back, plays the linebacker, that preseason defensive MVP, according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine. 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line. Under center there, too, Jacaleb Johnson. And getting that play call. Trying to go hurry up here, too. Quarterback sneak, too, getting the push from the offensive line. And let's see, no signal yet. Yep, touchdown. Jacaleb Johnson again, quarterback sneak, and it's 13-0 Silsbee. 3-yard touchdown, his 2nd one of the game. Not the way you wanted to start. If your head coach Mark Wagner and the defense right there giving up a couple of scores there, too. Of course, the turnover on that side of the field, 5 plays and in the end zone from the 46. And on comes the extra point here, too. And kick is up and good. And just like that, 14-0. The extra point there, too. For the Silsbee Tigers, extra point made by Matson Morris, and it's 14-0, 6:47 to go in the first quarter, presented by our friends at Barkley Music and Media. It's Longhorn Football, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Stay tuned.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
6:43 to go in the first quarter. Brandon Morrill here Friday night, October the 10th of high school football here at First District 9-4A Division II, the big contest, the game of the week from Channel 6 and Channel 12, the Silsbee Tigers, and, of course, your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns. Longhorn Radio, Sage Gilder getting the kickoff. They're returning it back to just shy of their own 40-yard line at the 39-yard line. Blake Broussard going to try to avenge that turnover there, too, which led to a 3-yard touchdown to Caleb Johnson, his second one of the game, 14-0 Silsbee on top. From the 39, handoff there, too. Looking for running room is Jess Folsom. He won't have any. Get back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain, second down and 10 coming up for number 22 there, Jess Folsom. Silsbee's front right there, too, causing some fits up front. Number 55 right there, too, Landon Lee. And on that play right there with the tackle, we'll see it's pretty much been a 3-4 defense over the last few years. Two receivers to his right, second down and 10, two to his right. Folsom in the backfield. Broussard trying to get the play call from the line of scrimmage there from the 39-yard line. Second down and 10 after no gain there. Again, trailing 14-0. Need a quick score here and some positive yards. Rolling out to his left, looking downfield, trying to throw there, too. He's got a receiver, and it's going to be caught there, too, by Malachi Adams out of bounds. Shy of the sticks there, too. Ball up to the 46-yard line. So a third down coming up here in short yardage, about 3 or 4 to go. Simple route. If they're going to give you the check downs, you take them. Why not? Clock running is stopped. It should be stopped at 6 minutes right there, too. You got out of bounds. Ball to 46. Left hash. Third down and 3. So we need a big first down here, too. Down 14-0. Silsbee on top. Two receivers to his left, one to his right. Quarterback sneak looking for that gap to run through right there, trying to pull his way, fight to the sticks right there. But again, that Silsbee defense showing how aggressive it is right there. Kevin Eaglin in on the tackle right there. And also number 3, Jonathan Cartwright. So fourth down situation, a gain of a yard they gave him. Fourth down and 2 coming up. And it looks like a punt situation here for Sandoval because you really can't take that gamble down 14-0. Got to leave it in your defense's hands to make plays. R.J. Williams back to receive for Silsbee, standing at his own 20-yard line. Sandoval set up for the punt now at the 47-yard line on fourth down and 2. See how they play this here, too. For R.J. Williams back. Will they kick it to him? High kick, and it's going to be bounced, and we'll see how they play this. Williams will let it go down, and it's going to stop right there at the Silsbee 14-yard line as the troops come back on, already up 14-0. If you're just joining us there on the sportsguyspodcast.com, all the links are at the Hamshire Fannet Facebook page. Make sure you share the broadcast coming up tonight, too, and it's 14-0 Tigers on top. If you missed the scores, it's been all Caleb Johnson tonight, too. Him and his running mate, Xavier Hefford, the running back there, too, is actually had a lot of chunky yardage tonight, but the big run, 65 yards for Caleb Johnson tonight, first score, and, of course, a 3-yard touchdown run on a quarterback sneak by the very same Caleb Johnson. Ball at the 14-yard line, first down and 10. They're going to go back to that power I. Two receivers to his right here, too, as he kind of fakes it, looks for that, too. Maybe a timeout call here.
Waiting on the chains.
Waiting on the chains. All right, got to get set there. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate that. Those chain workers, I think I have the hardest job in the business. They have the hardest job when it comes to running those big orange chains over there. Great crowd from Silsbee tonight, too. And, of course, Fannet fans always travel well. So it's going to be a quick timeout there, too. Looks like calling it down 14-0. Silsbee on top. We'll take a quick timeout here. Coming right back here. Presented by Right Flow Pressure Wash and Lawn Care. Stay tuned.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And Caleb Johnson starting off here, too. And Hafford looking for some running room. The big number 0 to Xavier Hafford, the wide receiver defensive back, getting a few positive yards from the 14 as a first down at 10. And the ball's going to get up to about the 19-yard line, so pick up of 5 yards, second down and 5 coming up here, too, as Silsbee takes over for their third possession of the game. Of course, they got a turnover there, too, on the fumble by quarterback Blake Broussard. It was recovered there at their own 46, and a couple of plays later into the end zone. Silsbee up 14-0, too, as both teams looking to get off to a strong record here in 9-4A Division II play. Second down and 5 coming up from their own 19, 2 receivers out to his right. I formation, Caleb Johnson already has 2 touchdowns in the game, and the play blown dead before the ball was snapped. Maybe a false start on timeout there, too. All right, so timeout there. We're going to keep it right here, too. Talk about our great sponsors. We have not had a JK Subaru drive of the game, folks, but I'm going to tell you what, get over there and test drive a car. JK Subaru, Southeast Texas, the official vehicle of the Backstage Pass podcast. Call JK 409-723-1111 or visit them at jksubaru.com. Check out all the latest inventory. It's JK at the airport, our drive of the game, too. And my next vehicle is going to be an Outback. It's going to be our third one. We have an Ascent. We've owned an Outback. And, guys, it's first in consumer reports and safety features out there, too. And I love the anti-lock brakes. I mean, it slows you down. And JK, Dalen Turner, Greg, all the fine folks over there do a great job. Also, our friends at the Morrell Law Firm. We didn't have much legal defense tonight, Coach, but we're trying to get there. 18-wheeler commercial truck wrecks in the top 1% of all lawyers, having tried over 50 cases to verdict. 0 BS, 100% results. No second best out there. You want the best in the law firm. And if you happen to be in one of those situations, to call or text for a free consultation, 713-470-4005, or visit morellfirm.com. Morell with 2 L's out there. And also Rockin' A Cafe, back with us for a second season here. All your catering needs are Rockin' A Cafe. It's about to open a drive-through. You can pull through and check out the new menu there on rockingacafe.com. All the daily lunch specials open 11 to 2 Monday through Friday, and check out the banquet hall. Can accommodate up to 250 people. For your next event, visit Rockin' A Cafe or call 409-842-0010. Go by and see Butch over there, too. And I'm going to eat the meal there next week before the Jasper game. I got to get out work early and go dine in. Second down and 5 coming up here from the timeout. Silsbee getting the play call here. Second down and 5 from their own 19-yard line. Back to a shotgun and 3 receivers. Man in motion coming across here, too, is Morris there, kind of a wing there. 2 receivers to the right. Now jet sweep. Watch out coming to this side there, too. Fake that. Inside handoff to Hafford. And actually pulled a jersey. And also great play there by the defense. And then on the play right there, Cade Cragen leading the charge for the white jerseys. Maybe a loss of a yard, so third down and 6 coming up as they did lose a yard back to the 18. Good play by Cragen there. Got to slow them down here, too. Of course, you pinned them deep inside their own territory over here. Personnel changes. Levin Powell coming on here, too, for the Tigers. And also number 8 here, Hagan Morris, running back, linebacker, just a sophomore. You see big 99 Kyle Walker coming out there, too. Offensive lineman, too, coming on. Is there a penalty? I guess so. I did not see a flag thrown, but could have been face mask. I guess it was. I did see a little face mask pulled there, too, but I was hoping they didn't catch that. So I guess they did. So it's automatic first down and a pickup of 15 there as they move the football just shy of the 35 to the 34 of Silsbee. First down and 10, so a penalty on Fannet, face mask. First down and 10, shotgun. And 2 receivers there. Got a little wing formation coming out of it. Single setback there. Handoff there inside, looking for running room. And they'll get the ball up as they get the big push there. Linemen continue to push it across the 40 to about the 42, 43-yard line. Big first down run there, too. Pickup of 8 yards, 2nd down and 2 coming up. And with the big run was Hagan Morris there, the sophomore running back, linebacker there, too. Ball at the 42-yard line, just shy of the right hash. Silsbee just playing power football right now, too. And, of course, if it ain't broke, don't fix it there, too. With 3:51 to go in the first quarter and up 14-0. Cannot afford to get down to a football team this good. And 2nd down and 2 coming up here as Johnson goes back under center, too, setting up his offense. I formation here from his own 42-yard line. Handoff. Hafford gets it again. 1st down and then some, too. Spinning off tackles there, too. Breaking it across that and getting close to the 40. Well into Fannet territory. Well to the 36-yard line. Huge pickup there, too. And I tell you what, just power football continues to hurt the white jerseys right here. A lot of missed tackles and not filling those gaps. They're going to spot the football just shy of the 40 into Fannet territory at the 38-yard line, ball on the right hash. As Caleb Johnson gets the play call coming back out on field. We'll see how the defense plays this. They actually gave him another yard. I guess they misspotted the football. The umpire puts it at the 37-yard line coming up there. Gain of 21 on the play, and a timeout called by Fannet. We'll take it with them here, down 14-0. 3:09 to go in the first quarter. Brandon Morrell here. It is Longhorn Football, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned. Coming right back.
Elevate your next event with Backstage Pass DJ, MC, and announcer services, where unforgettable moments take center stage. We specialize in bringing energy and excitement to a wide range of occasions, including weddings, birthdays, corporate events, school dances, graduations, family reunions, class reunions, anniversaries, engagement parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, office parties, quinceañeras, sweet 16s, conferences, and more. No matter the venue, whether it's a banquet hall, ballroom, conference, or convention center, concert hall, outdoor venue, office, community center, barn, or any location of your choosing, our team ensures seamless entertainment tailored to your needs. Let Backstage Pass create the perfect vibe, keep your guests engaged, and turn your celebration into a lasting memory. Book your event with Brandon Morrell and Backstage Pass today. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com and enhance your next event with Backstage Pass.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here, Longhorn Radio, ball at the 37-yard line. Caleb Johnson already has 2 rushing touchdowns. Handoff there to Hafford, looking for running room and slicing and dicing his way up there. And a great tackle there, too, by the white shirts there, too, showing up on that big play right there on the 1st and 10. And on the play right there again, Cade Cragen, the tackle right there. And, of course, a lot of those white jerseys around there, too. And getting big, pivotal drive here to stop them. Ball at the 36-yard line, 2nd down and 9. So a gain of 1 on that play, too. But, again, just showing up and putting a helmet on somebody and wrapping up right here. We got to make these tackles here. Down 14-0 if you're just tuning in with 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Brandon Morrell here, the Sports Guys Podcast.com if you're home for Longhorn football. Season 2, always having fun with this. And, of course, a 4-1 record coming into this contest. 2nd down and 9. Man in motion there coming across the formation. Trips to his left to Caleb Johnson. A little bit of a mix-up there in the backfield. Handoff to Hafford and the host of white jerseys coming back. Cade Cragen again, Pierce Purdo and the gang. That's what we like. Jace Bennett, 3 guys get on the play right there for your Horns. Big tackles and making Silsbee lose some yardage. And this is pivotal right here. Could not afford him to get in the end zone and go up 3 scores here with 1:54 to go in just the first quarter as personnel changes continue to be made. Ball at the 42-yard line, so a loss of 4 on that play. 3rd down and long coming up here, too. So Caleb Johnson getting the call from head coach Randy Smith coming in 3-2. The Silsbee Tigers are from this after back-to-back losses to the Westbrook Bruins and, of course, the Hitchcock Bulldogs. We know all too well after beating them 35-33 a few weeks ago. 3rd down and long coming up. Hafford changes sides there, too. Caleb Johnson gets it, thinks about passing, takes off, and he'll get some positive yards back up to the 35-yard line. 36, they're going to call it for Fannet. And a punt situation coming up here for this. Or they may go for 4th down. We'll see how this goes here. And clock running, 1:10 to go before the end of the first quarter. 14-0 Silsbee on top. And thanks to all the work our sponsors do, BarkleyMusicandMedia.com. For all things web design, social media projects, check them out, 502-382-8299. 35-yard line, 4th down coming up here, too. Going forward here, two receivers to his left, single back in the backfield. Caleb Johnson, the shotgun, two receivers to his right. Looking left, trying to fire with the middle. Plenty of time to complete the pass. He's got Hafford downfield, knocked away at the last second to it. That's going to be a flag thrown, and I'm not sure why they're going to call this on. That is terrible right there for the Horns, too. Looking back at that, he played that well. Looks like Jace Bennett knocked that out of the hand, played the route well. And he had all day to throw it was Caleb Johnson. We'll see where the flag is thrown here, too. The flag is actually just shy of the 10-yard line at the 9. That cannot be pass interference. There's no way.
Very, very harsh.
That is a harsh. If they call that way, it seemed like the flag came in late, too. I thought Jace played that ball very well. Again, down 14-0 with 38 seconds to go here. Pivotal call here, too. It's a 15-yard penalty, and that's the way it's going to go. Silsbee. Pass interference. At least it's not the spot of the foul like the NFL. But either way, it's going to give them the positive yards, 15 there for the PI. And ball up now to the 20-yard line on the right hash. An automatic first down for the Tigers after the pass interference call. Yeah, it seems very harsh on that too. It really does. Johnson now. Shotgun. Two receivers to his left, two to his right. Single setback. Man coming across in motion, kind of playing a wing there too for him. Gets it there, too. Power football coming out, trying to run a stretch on the outside there, too, is Hafford. He'll get some positive yards inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. That should take us to the end of the first quarter, and it definitely will, because I would not assume they're in a hurry to run a play here with 20 seconds to go and 31 on the play clock. Ball at the 14-yard line. Second down coming up here for the Silsbee Tigers. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's all Silsbee here. Your home for the Horns, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Coming right back after a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned. Presented by friends over at Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. It's more than just pressure washing and lawn care. It's about doing what's right for the customer. Silsbee 14, Fannet nothing. Stay tuned.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
The Caden Gordon Show is a 2-hour show playing the best in country music. So check it out at thecadengordonshow.com. Again, that is thecadengordonshow.com.
And back here, big play. Silsbee up 14-0 in this 9-4A Division II contest. Ball at the 14-yard line. We'll see how the Tigers play this one, too. Caleb Johnson in the backfield there, too. Receiver to his right, his left. He's got a single setback, bringing a man across in motion there, too. Is Morris setting up in a wing formation. Ball at the 14, second down and 4, handed off to number 8 right there, too, for Silsbee. Hagan Morris, too. He'll get maybe a yard or two out of that. So third down coming up in about 2 as the ball spotted at the 12-yard line. So you cannot afford – as we start the second quarter, Silsbee already up 2 touchdowns. You cannot afford to get down 3 scores to an offense this good. They're going hurry up, too. Caleb Johnson not even waiting for that to get set. And maybe a timeout for Silsbee right there, too. We're going to keep you right here, too, talk about all of our great sponsors. Again, this is not what you want to happen right here, too, with 11:39 to go in this second quarter before halftime is go down 3 or 4 scores against a team this good, too, at the same time. Again, we appreciate our friends at Rockin' A Cafe. Give them a call, 409-842-0010, rockinAcafe.com. If you've got a banquet or a big party, that room in there can accommodate up to 250 people. It's a big banquet hall. We love it down there. Also, our friends at KC Beck Music. Check out kcbeck.com, and our friends at Chandler Marie Music. Those new Backstage Pass t-shirts are out there at the sportsguyspodcast.com. She's a rising, fast female country music singer we've highlighted many times. Her new single, You're Not Mine, is across all the DSPs out there. For digital streaming, chandlermariemusic.com. You can buy a t-shirt at that website, and also support us at the sportsguyspodcast.com for the apparel. I'll send it off to you. We appreciate the donation. Also, our chiropractor. We've not had many Tigers, we got to get Silsbee straightened out tonight. We got to get him on that chiropractor table and put some elbows in him to get straightened out. Our official chiropractor, Dr. Roy John Morrell, 3480 Fannin Street in Beaumont. Give him a call, 409-832-7776. Get your life back on track. Morrell Chiropractic is the best, also accepting personal injury. Make sure you guys give Roy John a call. So 3rd down and 2 coming up here from the 13 man coming across in motion and quarterback draw and a great well played right there. We'll see if they, 4th down coming up. He may have gotten a yard. Good play in the backfield there, too. Now, 2 flags coming late. Not sure what this is. Not sure what this is, too. As it was well played by the white shirts in the backfield there, too. And then 2 flags coming late. He got a gain of a yard. I hope this is not on. You see number 64 over there, too. Kind of Hunter Smith is limping off. Going to head coach Randy Smith right there, too. One of their offensive linemen there, Hunter Smith. Big boy out there, too. Can barely put weight on that leg now, too. Somebody went low there. He actually had a pile, no doubt. I'm not sure what the flags are. We'll see what the officials work this out. Would be a 4th down and about 2. As you got a yard on the play. We'll see what these penalties are, too, as some personnel changes being made. Hunter Smith comes off, and number 52, Carter Horton, comes on for the Tigers to replace him. Caleb Johnson, that dual threat quarterback, responsible for 2 touchdowns tonight, 65 yards and a 3-yard quarterback sneak for a touchdown to go up 14-0 with 11:31 here before halftime. And it's been all Silsbee. And we'll see how they work this out here, too. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Good crowd from Fannet coming over tonight here in Silsbee, Texas. And we appreciate you guys tuning in and sharing the broadcast at the sportsguyspodcast.com, also the Backstage Pass YouTube channel, and all the links are on the Hamshire Fannet ISD Facebook page. You guys can go follow there and share the broadcast and have people tune in. So it's on Fannet. Not sure what this penalty is. Not sure what they called for this here for that particular penalty. It's like tell if it was not holding. I'm not sure. Ball's at the 12-yard line nonetheless. He's going over to the referees, explaining it to head coach Mark Wagner here too, and cannot be pleased with this effort so far with 11:31 to go in the second quarter, down a couple of scores. 14-0. I don't think anybody, people were asking me how this game was going to go this week, and definitely we're far from the 35-14 victory we had last year over at Longhorn Stadium. Umpires picked up the football. So Silsbee will get a few yards out of this. Not sure what that penalty was. I don't know what they're calling out there, too. I don't even see a signal, but officials still talking it over here, too, while they do that.
On one team, we'll have to take it to.
Yeah. Marking off yards from the 12. We'll see where they spot this. Going to be 1st and goal. Balls of the 6. Penalty on Fannet. Hunter Smith comes back in for the Tigers. And also number 99, Kyle Walker, going to go heavy here. Caleb Johnson getting the play call. 1st and goal to 6. Not what you wanted if you're the Fannet defense. Johnson, high formation here, too, from the 6-yard line. Handoff there to Morris. He comes in the end zone for a 6-yard touchdown. And just like that, it's 20-0. Silsbee on top. Was that Jonathan Cartwright? Could not quite tell who that was. Scored for the Silsbee Tigers. Nonetheless, it's 20-0. The extra point coming up here, too. And could be easily down 3 scores here. 1 play, 6-yard touchdown for the Tigers. Comes the hold, snap down, kick is up, and good. 21-0. As the hold was there by Jackson Purdue, the extra point up and good by Morris. Just like that, 21-0 on a 6-yard touchdown run. I believe that was Morris right there, too, who got in there, number 20, Matson Morris, running back, linebacker for the Silsbee Tigers. So another 6-yard touchdown, keeping it on the ground right there, 21-0 with 11:04 to go in the second quarter. Back in a flash. Stay tuned.
Elevate your Christmas release with Backstage Pass. Unwrap the magic of holiday promotion. Ready to make this Christmas unforgettable with your next musical masterpiece? Let Backstage Pass be your gateway to brighter spotlights and wider audiences. Whether you're crafting a soulful carol or a festive pop anthem, Backstage Pass empowers artists to break through the holiday noise and shine. With exclusive tools, personalized promotional support, and direct access to top-tier media channels, your project won't just be heard, it'll be celebrated. This season, don't just release your music. Launch a holiday moment that fans will cherish. Your Christmas project deserves the best. Take it to the next level with Backstage Pass. Contact us now and let your sound sparkle all season long. Visit us at thesportsguyspodcast.com and go to the next level. Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And Sage Gilder fields the kickoff there, too, looking for some running room on the right side over there, and the ball's going to be spotted here, too, on the kickoff there. Silsbee Tigers up 21-0, and on that touchdown, it was the younger one, Hagan Morris, the running back, the sophomore linebacker. He plays both ways. A lot of Morrises on this team, the brothers, of course. And I tell you what, Randy Smith got the guys playing well tonight for the Tigers. 21-0, Silsbee on top, 10:58 to go, and we're still in the second quarter, guys. It's the first half. And again, another possession. We've got to get something going here, too, for your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns. Again, down 21-0, ball at the 34-yard line as we're right to left here on your radio dial, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Of course, next week at home, the Jasper Bulldogs, but he's still got some business to take care of tonight. Shotgun, two receivers to his left, one to his right. Folsom in the backfield trying to establish anything on offense, and the maroon jerseys, nothing, running right into a wall right there as number 13 puts his arms in the air. Kerrion Robinson was first to greet him there, too. And, of course, linebacker play tonight has been real solid for the Tigers, including Levin Powell right there, too, who was in on that tackle. Loss of 2 on the play, second down and 12 coming up from the 32. Broussard trying to get something going on offense. Pirtle now in the slot, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, second down and 12. Broussard looking to his left, trying to take a check down. He's going to hit Malachi Adams and tackle in the backfield for a loss. And in the play with Cedric Jones to greet him, too, and number 19 there, Kyler Smith. Silsbee defense and these maroon jerseys are everywhere tonight. Another loss right there. Third down and long coming up, back at the 27. Looking at the clock there, 10:03 to go. Plenty of football to be played here, too. Got to get something going on offense tonight. The 27-yard line, 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Third down and long. Drive began at the 34. They're backed up to the 27. Third down and 17. Broussard relaying instructions there to his receivers, making sure they're on the same page. From their own 27, 5 wide across, looking left, and got some time to throw. Looking downfield, being chased, arm hit, and the ball's going to be whistled, play dead. Is that not a turnover, but that was weird to stop that. Okay, well, we'll see that. Fourth down coming up here, too. They call that an incompletion, I guess. Ball at the 27-yard line. And fourth down coming up and a whole lot of yardage to go. So it's going to force a punt here. And back deep is number 6, R.J. Williams for the Silsbee Tigers. So, again, a 3-and-out here. Jesus Sandoval back to punt from their own 27-yard line. See what direction here. No blitz being shown. Plenty of time to get the kickoff. Short kick here. We'll see how they play this. We'll see where the ball bounces. Williams takes it on a hop there, too, as he kind of played a decoy and gets that flag thrown just shy of midfield. And R.J. Williams, so called for a fair catch and then running off. So we need that, definitely a penalty on the Tigers for that tonight. 21-0 if you're just tuning in. 9:21 to go before halftime. All Silsbee tonight. And, of course, that last penalty was a 6-yard touchdown by Hagan Morris. All rushing touchdowns tonight. Quarterback Caleb Johnson, 65 yards. On the score on that first drive, and, of course, the third drive of the game, that 3-yard touchdown by that same quarterback. So penalty on. Tigers are going to start now at their own 38-yard line. Ball at the left hash. After the call for fair catch and playing decoy and catching on one hop, cannot do that. Appreciate everybody, too. Also, too, Taco Bella, Raising Cane's, Dharma Wellness Med Spa, Sure Shot Game Calls, and our friends over at Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. More to come from them tonight as we get through this broadcast. 21-0, 9:21 to go. Caleb Johnson, 2 rushing touchdowns tonight. Single back in the backfield. He's in the shotgun, receiver to his right and his left. Hafford gets the football, trying to stretch it outside, running into a host of white jerseys right there, too. Want to see definitely more of that. Cade Cragen in on the tackle right there. And number 54 there, too, with Carter Singletary. All moved up to the 37-yard line. Second down coming up here, too, with 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Beautiful video boards on the first level of the press box here. 21-0 Tigers on top. It's been all Silsbee here. Second down play coming up now from the 37. R.J. Williams splitting out way wide, almost to the numbers. Second down, back to the I formation. Johnson under center, gives it to Hafford. Hafford looking for running room, trying to stretch it outside and get around. White jerseys there, too. Some yards, we'll see where they spotted there, too, as he was chased out of bounds by Pierce Pirtle. And also number 3, Cade Cragen in on the tackle again. Pick up a 3 there on the yards, 40-yard line. Third down at about 8 coming up. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Please share the broadcast. We're 8 minutes from halftime. Now watch number 6 where he goes. Follow R.J. Williams. Third down coming up from their own 40. Wing in the backfield, 2 receivers there. Hafford gets it, play action fake, and Caleb Johnson runs it up the middle, close to another first down on a third down and 8. He gets 10. He's at midfield now at the 50. And getting up slow is Jace Bennett. He's all right. He's good. Back to his position there, too. Had to go low. And, of course, midfield now. And a first down as personnel changes are made. And head coach Randy Smith giving some instructions to Caleb Johnson. 21-0. 7:43 to go until halftime. The Barons perform tonight. Love the video boards. Those are beautiful they have there, too. And these first line equipment right there. They got everything on that ribbon over there. Tiger logo. First down and 10 from midfield back to the shotgun. Ill-advised snap. Hafford has to fall on it as they lost a good 15 there, close to it. A little timing was off between the center and Caleb Johnson, and Hafford had to fall on it. Ball all the way back now to the 33-yard line. Loss of 17. We'll take more of those, Coach. I'll take more of that. I'll take anything right now. This is crazy. 21-0. I did not see this coming tonight. I'm sure the coaches are probably more shocked than I am, but I haven't been puzzled on too many broadcasts, but this is puzzling tonight. Yeah, this is wow. So a long second down here after a loss of 17. Back to the gun. 2-by-2 across. Johnson backfield with Hafford. 21-0 Silsbee. 6:40 to go. Looking downfield, firing. He's got a man wide open there, too, and just overthrown his receiver, Wyatt Williamson. Downfield as he was taking a shot in single coverage there on the coverage, Sage Gilder. And boy, he had him in stride. Good beat by a good 8-9 yards. That throws on top. They score a huge touchdown, and it's a 4-score game. 6:35 to go, 21-0. If you're just tuning in, Silsbee on top. All Silsbee the first half. It's really been all Caleb Johnson, quarterback. Third down and long coming up from the 33-yard line. 2 receivers, right and left. Same formation as the last play. Hafford in the backfield with Johnson looking to his left, now looking back to his right, now scrambling out of the pocket there too, being flushed. The throw is going to be caught there on the far side there. Looks like Morris has got it, and he's close to the sticks on that far side, Hudson Morris. Good pickup there to get a huge chunk of those yards back to the 45-yard line. And, of course, it's going to bring up fourth down now, too. So, again, Fannet going to get the football back and hopefully some good field position out of this. They sorely need right now, down 21-0 here with 6:05 to go in the second quarter. And back deep is Malachi Adams standing at his own 20-yard line. Here comes the kick from the 45. Good high kick. We'll see if there's a return involved here as the ball takes a bounce. And it's played on the hop there, too, and fielded downfield there, too, by the Tigers. And, again, on one bounce there, too, ball's going to be at the 19-yard line where they're going to spot it here, too, and your Horns are going to take over. Again, we appreciate our friends at Dharma Wellness Med Spa out there, too. Melissa Cornwell, she's the heart and soul behind Dharma Wellness Med Spa right there on Calder, across from Checkers in Beaumont. She helps clients enhance their natural beauty, precision, and care Guys, if you want to lose a bit of weight, you talk to Melissa. She's a certified weight loss counselor guiding clients in their journey to healthier lifestyles. Give them a call, 409-333-1335. Visit them in Beaumont, 2684 Calder. Tell them you heard about it right here on Longhorn Radio. She's looking for more of those guys to attract his clients, and definitely get in there, take advantage of those foot detoxes and all the great services Melissa offers at Dharma Wellness Med Spa. We got to get well here on offense. 19-yard line, Broussard looking left, firing. He's got a receiver there wide open in the outfield when he get to the sticks. I said outfield, I should say. This feels like baseball. We got to take some swings there, too, on that far side over there, too. First down and huge pickup there as the completion was made. Ball at the 30-yard line, so one of the first times to hit the receivers in stride and take what the defense gives you and get a first down as they wait for the sticks to move. Umpire spotting the football here, too, with 5:36 to go. 21-0 Tigers on top. We got to get well on offense here. And it looks like a penalty on Silsbee, too, to add some yardage there, too. We'll take it. Could be several penalties to get back in this football game. Completion made. It was a first down and tacked on an additional 10 yards right there from the 30 to the 45. So 15-yard penalty. They've been late hit out of bounds. Two receivers to his left. Ball at the 45. Broussard here setting traffic here. First down and 10, looking left, being flushed out of the pocket, stepping up. He's got Carter Romero, check down, and another first down. Simple little pitch and catch for the check down. Did we find out what that penalty was? Not sure what it was. Face mask. We'll take it. Take about 2 or 3 more of those today. Hurry up offense here. Ball at the 48 of Silsbee. Broussard trying to set the offense. 5 wide receivers, 3 to his left there. Simple check down there, too. And, of course, play blown dead and a timeout called by Randy Smith. We're going to take it with him. 21-0, 5:28 to go in the second quarter here. Coming right back, it is the Longhorn Radio, the Backstage Pass on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
Ball at the 48-yard line, second down and 3. Fannet on the Silsbee side of the field already. Play action fake looking. Blake Broussard check down there too to Carter Romero too, trying to change directions too and hit right there too. Tiger defense, Hagan Morris coming on, delivering a lick right there. And it's going to be a third down and short coming up here too for the Horns. Got to get something going. 5:12 to go here in this first half. 21-0. Silsbee on top. It's been Silsbee the entire time here in this first 9-4A Division II contest. Third down and about 2 coming up. Empty backfield. Broussard there, movement, and not sure unless Silsbee was offsides, but it may be false start on the Horns here. We'll see what the call is. And, of course, they're already picking up the ball, and it's going to be a false start on the Horns. So, again, shooting herself in the foot. That short yardage, backing it up here, too, just on the side of our field now at the 48.5-yard line. Third down and 7 to go now after a third down and 2. 21-0. Silsbee on top. 4:57 to go before halftime. Of course, the bands will perform at half. Take a little voice break and pay a tribute to our sponsors. See if we can get you some scores coming up at halftime. 3rd and 7. Broussard straight drop back and saw in his face right there, too. It was Levin Powell. And Levin Powell just leveled him right there, too. And he's showboating there, too. A little high stepping. And Silsbee defense, I mean, just like a moth attracted to a flame in his face before you can even look downfield and see what check your reads. My goodness. Somebody forgot to pick up number 11. 21-0, 4:24 to go. Clock is ticking, forces another punt situation from their own 40. And back deep is R.J. Williams looking to add to the lead. And snap is good. Sandoval with a high kick. It's going to that right side over there, far sideline. We'll see where they knocks out of bounds. Williams not going to play this one when you have a chance to kick it to him. And they're going to spot it all the way back at the 34-yard line. So Silsbee with some decent field position again coming back for this drive with 4 minutes to go in before halftime. And, of course, in no hurry when you're up 21-0, you can pretty much play power football and do whatever you want to do and rely to keep it in your defense's hands tonight. And we'll see how they play this one from the 34-yard line. It's been all to Caleb Johnson here in the first half, a 65-yard touchdown run, a 3-yard touchdown run. And, of course, the younger Morris there, number 8, Hagan Morris, the 6-yard touchdown run accounting for the 3 Silsbee scores. Didn't think we'd have a goose egg at halftime. I didn't think so tonight. I don't think anybody thought that tonight. Coming off the win over Stafford, and, of course, the way we played Hitchcock there a couple of weeks ago. Johnson in the backfield from their own 34. 2 receivers, 1 right, 1 left. Hafford getting the football and up, quarterback sneak up the middle. And, Johnson just ripping through tackles and close to another first down. A gain of 9, second down and 1. Ball at the 43-yard line. We've not been able to bring down number 5 tonight. We've just kind of touched him in like a, what do you call that bag in the gym? It's like the boxing bag or whatever. Just kind of touch him, let it go, I guess. Maroon jerseys need to be brought down to the ground. A lot of missed tackles. 2nd and 1 from the 43. Back under center. Back in the backfield, I formation. Johnson gets it. Hafford on the draw. And a first down and then somebody rips off more yardage into Fannet territory and dragged down. Stayed with the touchdown there, too. Didn't tell if that is. That was Blake out of the backfield. He saved that touchdown there, too, because that could have been a breakaway. And the huge gain up there now to the 26-yard line all the way down to the Fannet 26. Huge gain right there, too. Pick up a 32 yards. Ball to the 26-yard line to Caleb Johnson and to Xavier Hafford doing exactly whatever they want to do right now. Those blocks are really good. And, of course, it is a veteran offensive line. We mentioned that in the pregame show. Dominating up front. You see Randy Smith with the flag being thrown here. And a timeout. And Randy Smith does not like what he saw there, too. We'll keep it right here, too, for our friends at Sure Shot Game Calls. It's in the middle of teal season right now. They got those new teal duck calls out there, too. And, of course, guys, when you've been in business since 1959, there's only one company to go through. It's Sure Shot Game Calls. And their new owner, Jay Bruce, a former Westbrook Bruin and former Major League Baseball professional player there. George Jensen, James Cowboy Fernandez, designed and patented the first double reed duck call back in 1959. Called it the Jensen Caller. It's cut out of a black walnut on a back porch in Nederland, Texas. Became the first double reed duck call to win a world championship. A Sure Shot Game Call, still made in Texas right here. A commitment to innovation and attention to detail, providing hunters with exceptional tools for the field and fostering a love for the outdoors. Sure Shot is well known around Southeast Texas and played an integral role in waterfowl hunting for generations and helping create a lot of memories. Being father of a daughter out there, too, I love to pass it on. Hope to get some deer hunting in this fall, too. The calls tell a story. These calls are fantastic. We hope to get one from Jay and actually give you a little taste of it here on the air. It's your story. Pass it on to the next generation out there. Call them up. Get those Sure Shot Game Calls out there, 409-333-1181, and visit them online at sureshotgamecalls.com. First down and 10 all the way to the 26. Pick up a 35 on that play. Johnson in the backfield, 2 receivers there as Hafford comes out this direction. Another quarterback sneak here, too, running right through the A-gap. And the tackle's made just shy of the 20-yard line. And the tackle made right there by Jaden Bell. Ball at the 21-yard line. Second down and about 5 coming up here. 2:23, clock running. Silsbee up 21-0. Dominating first half here. 2nd and 5 from the Fannet 21. High formation again, too, where they've been most of the night here. Hafford in the backfield. He gets it. Looking for running room there, too, and a host of white jerseys. And on the play, number 17, Christopher Elliston on the tackle, and also number 61. Not sure who that is because we're not listed on a roster there. Looks like another timeout here by head coach Randy Smith. We'll keep it right here, too. 21-0 with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball at the 21-yard line. Third down and about 6 coming up for the Tigers. Now, this is shocking here, too. I'm sure if you even talk to Greg Tepper, Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine, this being one of the top games on Texan Live, and my buddy James is calling it for Silsbee tonight, too. So definitely appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast. And, of course, if you're, I guess, a Silsbee fan, you're over there, too, and back to us if you're a Fannet fan. So we appreciate you guys tuning in and sharing the broadcast tonight. Next week, never too early to plan ahead and get those tickets back home with the Jasper Bulldogs. Next week, a key critical game. The way this is going tonight, need a huge second-half comeback. A lot of adjustments coming up in the locker room there, too. And again, guys, I want to talk about this coming up here because Monday, my friend Ernest Landry is coming to my home. It's Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. I don't have time to do it. I work all the time. So you got to get somebody out there who does residential, commercial property out there, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more. It's lawn service and landscaping. The mission at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all the customers while providing all the services at an affordable rate. Committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. So why wait? Give them a call. It's not just done, it's done right. Just like our law firm, Morrell Law Firm. It's Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. Give them a call right there, too, at 409-363-2565. Talk to Ernest Landry. Go to rightflowwashandlawn.com for the best in the business out there. Ball at the 21-yard line. Need to stop here with 2 minutes to go here before halftime. Johnson back under center. And a third down at about 5 coming up, maybe 6. Hafford in the backfield there, too. He gets it. No play action fake. Throw into the end zone. Check down. And it's going to be in and out of the hands. Couldn't quite tell who that was intended for there. It's like one of the Morris brothers. Looks like that was number 20, Matson Morris there. Was Matson. So fourth down coming up. And about 5. Need a critical stop here. Looking for play here, too, is number 4, Cedric Jones comes back in the game. Number 11 Powell coming out. Play call coming in, too. No reason to go for a field goal here. You'd think they'd go for it on 4th and 5, and they are. At the 21-yard line, R.J. Williams on the outside and Cedric Jones in the slot. Caleb Johnson backfield. Handoff to Hafford. Actually, it's his little switcheroo, a little trickery, and push to the backfield there. The throw, the opposite side of the field is wide open at the 20. It's a first down and then some. And what looked to be a damaged play ends up at first down and goal as the completion is made there on the far side of the field. And I want to say, is that Hagan Morris? No, that was to Xavier Hafford, who came out of the backfield, ended up in the flats on the far side over there, too, on the weak side of the play. Caught the ball out of the backfield there, too, and it's first down and goal, Silsbee. So what looked like the white shirts had killed that play. It's a first down and goal, too, so somebody missed an assignment on the far side of the field over there. Ball at the 5-yard line. He had him backed up a good 15 or 20 yards. Hafford kind of a decoy out of the backfield there, too, and just kind of ran a little arrow route. And found him some green space up there, too. And we'll see if Coach Wagner calls a timeout here. Down 21-0, a minute 41 to go. Now they're going to run the play. I formation. Morris to fullback, 2 backs, 3 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Hafford from 5 yards out. He's going to score. That's a 4-score game now, pending this extra point. It's 27-0. To Xavier Hafford, a 5-yard touchdown run. Back-to-back plays. The senior running back for the Silsbee Tigers. You see the big SHS coming across the track on this home sideline. Extra point coming up here, too. The holder, Jackson Purdue. And Matson Morris kicking the extra point. Snap, ball is down, kick is up, and good. Now Jeremiah Reed on the extra point duty. We can stand corrected on that, too. But nonetheless, 28-0, 5-yard touchdown run by Xavier Hafford. The extra point good by Jeremiah Reed. We're coming back here. It's Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. 28-0 with a minute 30 to go in the first half. It's been all Silsbee tonight. 28-0. Back in a flash, presented by BarkleyMusicAndMedia.com.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here at Longhorn Radio, the sportsguyspodcast.com. It's been all Silsbee, a minute 23 to go before halftime, 28-0 after a 5-yard touchdown run by Xavier Hafford, and of course the extra point good by number 26, Jeremiah Reed. And it's been all Silsbee tonight, 2 rushing touchdowns for the quarterback, Caleb Johnson, and of course you're getting that big touchdown run there too. Earlier in this football game by Hagan Morris, it's been a 4-score game pretty much all night, and dominating defense by head coach Randy Smith, and the Silsbee Tigers coming in 3-2 and trying to avenge those back-to-back non-district losses to Westbrook and to Hitchcock. Good return by Gilder up to the 32-yard line. Broussard trying to get something going with a minute 23 to go here. 3 receivers to his left looking to force even more passing situations, and it's going to be caught there. Looks like Pierce Pirtle up to about the 40-yard line there. 2 simple completion, kind of taking what's given to him over the middle. And we'll see where the ball is going to be spotted here too. Incomplete pass. I thought he caught it, Coach. I was hoping for a completion. I'll take anything right now from Silsbee penalty, anything right now the way we played in the first half here with a minute 17 to go. Beautiful, again, those video boards here too. You can look right at them too. And we've got their sponsors on the ribbons going across. And, of course, that Tiger Nation logo. Ball at the 32-yard line, 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion there. As trying to set the troops in the offense. Blake Broussard got to get something going here. Rushing 4 there, too, coming up the middle. Pass over the middle, complete. And it's going to be, again, one of those short passes and caught by Dwayne Long. And ball up to the 37, 38-yard line. And 2nd down and short coming up here, too, for the Fannet Longhorns. Under a minute to go, 28-0 Silsbee. If you're just tuning in here, the sportsguyspodcast.com has all the action for all the games this year and, of course, last year. And we hope to make it a 3rd year next year. Broussard back there, too, being flushed out of the pocket, forcing to step up tonight and run to the sticks, trying to stretch the football out to get the first down. They're going to mark it at the 40-yard line. And we'll see where they mark this one here with 40 seconds to go. He got out of bounds, so that's a good sign. And a 4th down at about 2 coming up. Needed to get to the 42 for a first down. 4th down and 2 coming up here. And I tell you, Blake's been under pressure all night long from that front 4, and their linebackers have played exceptionally well tonight, including that preseason defensive MVP. We talked about Matson Morris coming into this football game. He's a senior and showing all signs of true colors of living up to that billing tonight. 4th and 2 from their own 40. 2 receivers right, 2 left. And we'll see how we play this one here. Stepping up in the pocket there, too, being flushed out. Cannot afford to take a sack in those maroon jerseys. Flags being thrown. And right there, too, was big 99 Kyle Walker.
I didn't know we could celebrate.
In on the play. Yeah, that was kind of one of those things looking back at it. Flags being thrown there, too, but Blake has not had any time as that swarming defense has come in. We talked about the secondary tonight on the pregame show. But this is really hard to watch right now, too, on a 4th and 2. And they got a face mask in what you have, so that's another. We'll take that. So automatic first down. Some positive yards with 33 seconds to go here, too. And I know it's any kind of points right now would be getting, even a field goal right now. But we'll take the touchdown. Ball at the 45-yard line of Silsbee, so a huge play right there. Cost the Tigers some yards there, 15 on the face mask. Needs a hurry up here. Try to go hurry up on this drive here. Malachi Adams splits out wide left. 2 receivers to his left. Single setback there, too. Broussard straight drop back looking. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a shot over the middle. Dwayne Long downfield and overshoots his receiver. But he had him in stride there, too. Would have been a big play down to inside the 15. 2nd down and 10 coming up here, too, for the young quarterback. 28-0 with 27 seconds. The only good thing is it stops the clock and no flags down. Why not take a shot? You're down 4 scores. You're right. You got to do something to get on the board here. Ball stays at the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Got to get to the 35 of Silsbee to extend this drive. 1st down here. Plenty of time to do this and really get in field goal range just to get some type of points off a drive in the first half. I did not see us end up scoreless in the first half. I don't think anybody did for this game tonight. 3 receivers out, trips left, single to the backside. You know where the zone's going here. Man-to-man on the backside being flushed out of the pocket there, too, as Broussard looking downfield, trying to find something, takes off there, too, and in trouble and just trying to run to the sticks to accumulate some type of yards. And ball up to the 39-yard line coming up here, and 3rd down and short coming up, 3rd down at about 4. The good thing is you got out of bounds with 19 seconds to go and a 28-0 Silsbee lead, so trying to put some points on the board as Caleb Johnson coming in for number 13 here, Kerryon Robinson coming out. That Silsbee secondary, how veteran that was tonight. And a 3rd down and 4 coming up here from the 39 of Silsbee. Critical drive here, too, with 19 seconds. See if you can get some points out of this 2x2 across. Looking, rolling out to his left. He's got a short little stop route. Love that route by Dwayne Long, and he gets out of bounds. Another great play. Little stop and go route on the outside. Ball up to the 29. And a 1st down there, too. Beautiful route he ran. Love that. 52 coming on here, too, for that is Carter Horton. Got to man that defensive line as Silsbee trying to make changes here against the personnel front for the Silsbee Tigers. Usually run a 3-4/4-3 defense. We've seen him rush 3 and rush 4 tonight. 1st down and 10 from the 29 of Silsbee. Broussard directing traffic. 2 receivers out to his left. Pirtle in the slot. Looking that direction. Stepping up, firing, and almost picked off. Looks like Long. He intended to make that connection again. But Caleb Johnson came up underneath and played that very well. So 2nd down and 10 coming up from the Silsbee 29. Halftime, we'll try to get some scores around the area tonight. P&G was actually over in Splendora. P&G trying to stay perfect with the record this year and go 2-0. Of course, we're just a couple of weeks away now from that Mid-County Madness game coming up, so that's going to be exciting. In fact, P&G's up 26-6 in the 2nd quarter right now, looking at that score. 2nd down coming up here, and 10 from the 29. 7 seconds to go. 28-0 Silsbee. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Looking, Broussard being chased out of the pocket under pressure and firing it up, and to no avail, out of bounds. No receivers in the play there. And 1 second on the clock. Take a shot to the end zone here on a 3rd down and 10 from the 29. Under pressure the entire first half tonight has been Blake Broussard. I'm sure a lot of the concentration and focus at halftime will be on better offensive line play in the second half against that Silsbee front. 3rd down and 10 from the 29. With 1 second, you got to take a shot to the end zone. Of course, we'll get some scores at halftime coming up, and then you'll see the screen. The slate will come up. We'll take a little bit of a rest at first half and come back here, too, with second half action in the 3rd quarter. Of course, the bands have performed tonight. Good to see the Silsbee bands perform. Always good to see that. Of course, next week home, if you're making plans, the Jasper Bulldogs back at Longhorn Stadium there, too. You get those tickets. Kickoff 7:30 coming up October 17th, coming up next week. Look forward to that game, and hope to have a big second half tonight and rally. Like Coach was saying, you almost play a perfect second half to come back and beat this football team tonight. Already up 28-0. Get a second on the clock. And I guess we took a timeout there, too. So 3rd down and 10 coming up. With 1 second, you're going to take a shot at the end zone. And I guess head coach Randy Smith called that or talking about it there here. We'll get some scores around the area tonight. Halftime, Westbrook 21-0 over Sterling. Trying to find some more scores coming up here at halftime, too. Number 19, DeSoto, and number 10, Duncanville tonight. Big 6A game right there. Refresh this. 12newsnow.com has all the scores at 12 News Now. Click on 409 Sports Blitz and watch it tonight with our friend Holton Pepper and my good buddy Nick Canizales. West Sabine 44-0 over Conesville. 3rd quarter. Port Neches 35-6 over Splendora in the 3rd quarter. West Sabine beating Coleman. Newton tonight 42-14 over Woodville. A game at the half. And Memorial 21-6 over Barbers Hill. That game's at halftime, too. Westbrook 21-0. They're at home tonight playing Baytown Sterling. And we'll see another one tonight, too. So we get this courtesy of 12newsnow.com. Fort Bend Christian Eagles 21-7 over Kelly tonight. That's at halftime. And we'll have some more scores coming out here. 1 second to go, 28-0. Silsbee on top, 3rd down and 10 from the Silsbee 29. Got to take a shot to the end zone. 3 receivers. They can rush 3 and drop 8 here in coverage. Broussard now rolling out to his left, trying to find anybody open. There's one in the end zone. Throw it up, see what happens there, too. Maybe you get lucky, but you cannot afford to take a sack right there, too. And Silsbee running to the locker room as Levin Powell again in the face. You cannot afford to take a sack. You rather have an interception, and that's how the first half ends here. Down 28-0. 2 rushing touchdowns by Jacaleb Johnson, and 1 by Tazavian Hafford, and 1 by the younger Morris, Hudson Morris. It was all Silsbee, and they just ran to the locker room on the far side of the field after that sack near the 40-yard line. 28-0. We'll come back with some halftime scores here. It is the Backstage Pass on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Stay tuned. More to come.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here, the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Brandon Morrell, it is halftime here, and it was all Silsbee in the first half. I've seen a bunch of comments there in the box. If you guys are looking for a chance to watch the game, I believe Texan Live has it tonight, too. But keep it tuned right here, too, for all your audio streams. We're not showing the video games this year. To show the games on video, we're in the works. Hopefully do that next season, but not here for 2025. We didn't do it last year. We're just responsible for the audio streaming of the game and the call, the play-by-play here, too. Brandon Morrell, Ryan Morrell, and Roger Barkley Jr. here on the Backstage Pass. And again, thanks to all of our sponsors for making it possible tonight. Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. They're more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping out there. Mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all customers while providing all the services at an affordable rate out there, too. They're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. So why wait? Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow Pressure Washing and our friend Ernest Landry over there today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com. Again, thanks to our friends at Raising Cane's, Taco Bella, Dharma Wellness Med Spa, Sure Shot Game Calls, and our friends at JK Subaru. Call 409-723-1111 or visit them at jksubaru.com, our official vehicle of the Backstage Pass. Also, the Morrell Law Firm. Call or text for a free consultation, 713-470-4005, or visit morellfirm.com. They specialize in 18-wheeler and commercial truck wrecks out there. Also, Butch over at Rockin' A Cafe. Give him a call, 409-842-0010. Visit all those daily lunch specials at rockinacafe.com. Check out the banquet hall. Can accommodate up to 250 people. Go by and see them. And, of course, the drive-thru is going to open. We'll announce a day here on the Backstage Pass when it does. Also, our friends at Barkley Music and Media for your next project. All things web design and social media projects out there. Call Barkley Music and Media or visit barkleymusicandmedia.com or call 502-382-8299. And our friends at KC Beck Music. Check out kcbeck.com. And also Chandler Marie Music at chandlermariemusic.com. And get those Backstage Pass t-shirts at the sportsguyspodcast.com and also chandlermariemusic.com. And our official chiropractor of Longhorn football, the struggles of daily life, we all get through them and we all face them too at the same time. And Dr. Roy John Morrell, 3480 Fannin Street in Beaumont. Give them a call, 832-7776, 409-832-7776. Get your life back on track. Morrell Chiropractic is the best. So I tell you what, we've not been at our best tonight, down 28-0 here at halftime. It's been all Silsbee, and that defense tonight has played very well. And the scores tonight, 2 touchdown runs by quarterback to Caleb Johnson there too, the senior quarterback. 1 score by the younger Hudson Morris tonight. And, of course, the 6-yard touchdown run by Tasavian Hafford to count for the 4 scores for the Silsbee Tigers tonight. Again, 28-0 here at halftime. Silsbee over your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns. 51-0 looking at West Sabine over Comasville tonight. Newton over Woodville, 52-14 that game in the third quarter. And Port Neches just put up another score in the third quarter, 41-6. Looks like they're going to stay undefeated there in 5A play over Splendora tonight. Looking at some other scores. Beaumont United, 9-3 over Galveston Ball. In the third quarter, Koontz, 50-0 over Warren. Koontz with a big win tonight, or winning at halftime. Should go on to roll. 21-6 Memorial over Barbers Hill at half. Westbrook, 21-0 over Sterling. That game is at halftime, too, as well. And some more scores around the area tonight. Fort Bend Christian, 21-7 over Kelly High School. Bridge City, 14-0 over Hardin Jefferson at the half. Little Cypress tonight, 28-21 over Livingston. And some more scores tonight. West Fork, who's in that same district with Nederland and P&G. West Fork, 20-10 over Nederland tonight, game in the second quarter. East Chambers over Anahuac, second quarter, 21-14. Also, second quarter action, Buna over Hardin, 12-0. And here, 28-0, of course, Silsbee over Hamshire Fannet Lumberton, second quarter, 7-3 over Liberty. Jasper playing West Orange Stark tonight. Again, no score reported as of yet. All these scores courtesy of 12newsnow.com. Orangefield and Cold Spring tonight playing. And we'll see if there's any more courtesy of our score stream out there. Vider, Huffman Hargrave also coming up there too. We'll look at some of the matchups there next week. Burkeville's got Faith West next Friday, and Legacy Christian at Chester coming up next week on October the 17th. If you got any scores, leave them in the comment box there too on the page. Of course, you can check out the broadcast, the sportsguyspodcast.com. And we got about 20 or so minutes, or give or take, for both bands to perform here at halftime. We're going to take a little break here, recharge the batteries. Hopefully the Horns can recharge in the second half, come out in the locker room, and, again, get the football to start the third quarter, down 28-0. It's been all Silsbee here in the first half. Again, thanks to our sponsors and to 12newsnow.com for all the scores. Brandon Morrell here, the sportsguyspodcast.com, courtesy of Longhorn Radio here, too. And, of course, seeing a lot of my friends tonight, too, man, for the Silsbee Tiger fans and the Fannet fans who made the trip over from Fannet High School tonight. Silsbee, 28-0 our score at halftime. We're coming right back with third quarter action. Going to take about a 15-minute break, rest the vocals, and let the bands perform. Hopefully, Fannet comes out of the locker room with a better second half tonight. Back in the flash here, too. Third quarter action coming up the next 15 minutes. We'll watch both the bands perform here. It's Longhorn Radio, presented by our friends over at JK Subaru, jksubaru.com, and our friends out there, too. Right Flow, pressure washing, and lawn care. Back in the flash, you'll see the slate come up. And stay tuned for third quarter action. Longhorn Radio, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
A dazzling display from Kevin Durant. One of the most gifted scorers this game has ever seen.
Most valuable player. Back-to-back finals MVP.
15th All-Star game. 30,000 career points.
With all the accolades he has, still has a chip.
Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant.
Tough shot. Should go to Durant. Gets to the rim. This is fun basketball.
The Houston Rockets have landed at Backstage Pass for select games. Exciting news for basketball fans. Don't miss out on the action. Stay tuned for all the details online at thesportsguyspodcast.com. Catch every update as we bring you closer to the game. Limited sponsorship spots are available and filling up fast. Don't miss this great opportunity to take your business or career to the next level with Backstage Pass and more customers. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Of course, Brandon Morrill here, and third quarter action about to begin. Of course, what's taking a little bit longer tonight, it is Silsbee's homecoming night tonight here at Tiger Stadium over here in Silsbee, Texas. Our score at halftime, 28-0, all Silsbee the entire first half. And, of course, the Horns going to have to make some huge adjustments coming out of the locker room. And you can bet more head coach Mark Wagner and the staff's going to have a lot of adjustments coming out, have to almost play a perfect second half to win this football game tonight. We appreciate you guys tuning in. The sportsguyspodcast.com, the official voice of Longhorn football here to all your radio calls and streaming the audio games for the past 2 years. It's been my pleasure and looking forward to doing many, many more over the next few seasons. We appreciate you guys and all of our sponsors, all the work they do out there. Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. Our friends at Sure Shot Game Calls, Dharma Wellness Med Spa, and Melissa Cornwell, Taco Bella, and Janet out there on Highway 124. Friends at Raising Cane's. And, of course, our struggles and tackles of daily life, Dr. Roy John Morrell and Morrell Chiropractic, KC Beck Music, and our friends over there, too, at Chandler Marie Music, Rockaday Cafe, and Butch, and all the support he's given us the past season and a half. And, of course, the Morrell Law Firm specializing in 18-wheeler and commercial truck wrecks, and our friends at JK Subaru, jksubaru.com, and Dalen Turner and our friends Greg and everybody over there in the JK Subaru family as they're about to announce the next homecoming queen, or they have. It looks like it is Janice Fontenot. So congratulations to Janice out there, too, for the 2025 homecoming queen. Just saw on the video board right there, too. She is being courted now, too, and congratulations to her on the Silsbee Tigers. It is homecoming night for them. Good crowd over here tonight. And to get our score 28-0, Silsbee on top here. Some stats for halftime, if you're looking for them. Well, not much to report for our Hamshire Fannet Longhorns rushing. We have 9 carries for a total of 7 yards. That's how good this Silsbee Tiger defense has been tonight. Passing 14 attempts for 47 yards, so a total first yards in the first half of only 54 yards. So it's got to pick up in the second half. Hopefully have a chance. It's been all Silsbee tonight, too, rushing 25 carries. Caleb Johnson, big part of that, too, 65-yard touchdown run and a 3-yard touchdown run. And looking back, it's Hagen Morris, as you can get those Morris brothers confused every now and then. Hagen Morris, number 8, the sophomore running back, linebacker. He's got a touchdown. And then, of course, Xavier Hafford, the wide receiver, senior defensive back there, too. He's been playing in the backfield tonight, too. He's got a rushing touchdown, too, as well. 25 carries, 229 yards for Silsbee tonight. And, of course, haven't had to pass much when you run the football as good as that. 5 attempts for 25 yards. Defense tonight for Silsbee, 4 sacks, 11 Powell with 3 sacks of his own tonight. So some of the first half stats, our friend James Wiggins over on the Silsbee broadcast, courtesy of him. We appreciate you guys. Also, 12newsnow.com. With the scores coming up tonight, we'll have some more around the area tonight, too. It's just some of the first half stats there. And, of course, we thanking, again, all of our sponsors tonight. We would not be here without you guys tonight. So, again, thanks to James for some of those stats there. And need a complete transformation for the second half tonight, too. And you already see the Horns coming out. It's all business now, too, running through that tunnel. And, again, just jogging on the field to get some warm-ups, some stretching in with the Tigers, who ran off the entire first half there. 11 Powell, again, with 3 sacks. And, of course, looking back at it, too, that's just amazing. 4 sacks in the first half. And rushing for Silsbee, 25 carries, 229 yards, and only had to pass 5 times for 25 yards. But Hamshire Fannet, a total of 54 yards in the first half, 9 carries, only 7 yards, and passing 14 attempts for 47 yards. Again, James Wiggins over there at the Silsbee broadcast at SCTX Sports. Appreciate all the help. Been a great buddy of mine for a long time. Does a great job on his own right as the voice of the Silsbee Tigers out there, too. And I'd say, Coach, I'm sure – wasn't a pretty good speech in halftime in the locker room. I'd say it probably not good to be in there or even be a fly on the wall, because that's nothing to report for a total of 54 yards in the first half, which is crazy. And nobody expected this, including Texan Live and our game of the week for Channel 6, Channel 12 tonight. As the Tigers come back on those maroon jerseys with the white numerals, maroon pants, the white helmets with the Tiger logo on the side there, too. And, of course, your Horns dressed in the white Under Armour tops with the gold numerals, white pants, blue helmets with the gold decal on the side of the helmet. Again, 28-0 here at halftime. We'll get some more scores, or if you have scores, leave them in the comment box. I know sometimes it's not being updated on there, too, at the same time, but we'll try to get to as many as we can as the Tiger players hit a knee down there, too. And you can see right there on the 20-yard line, 3 sacks tonight, number 11 Powell. Better find an answer for that linebacker tonight. And I haven't really called the name we talked about, Matson Morris tonight, the senior, that preseason defensive MVP according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine there too, but expect him to be a force in the second half tonight too. Of course, they've been all in the face of quarterback Blake Broussard tonight, and you got to expect a better second half. Fannet will receive the football to start the third quarter tonight too. So got to go down the field and score again, down 28-0, and hopefully a good return here by our special teams, and definitely getting some good field position out of that too. As we await the Silsbee offense to come back, it was homecoming night. Congratulations to Janice Fontenot for getting the homecoming queen for the Silsbee Tigers there too, as it was noted on the video board. And I'm sure Randy Smith probably told his guys in the locker room, don't let up with a 4-score lead, because this is an offense that can score. They beat Hitchcock this year. And definitely, what this offense is capable of doing. Number 26, Jeremiah Reed, set for the kickoff here as we are too. Third quarter action left to right on your radio dial, the sportsguyspodcast.com. And some warm-up tosses being taken on the sideline, 5 across, 3 in the middle, and 3 deep back for the Horns here. We'll see how they play this down. 28-0, need a huge second half here. And as I mentioned, a complete transformation here for the second half. Here comes Reed with the kickoff short kick. We'll see how they fair catch being called by Dwayne Long at the 36-yard line. So good field position to start out. Not sure why they kicked that short for Jeremiah Reed, but again, probably not letting one of the return guys deep to return it to give even more field position out of it. But nonetheless, 36-yard line, and we need some points and probably a few Hail Marys and a prayer up to God. I'm throwing it up to heaven to come back in the second half here after a miserable first half and a total of only 54 yards in that first half. Again, we appreciate all the work our sponsors do. You'll be hearing from them. The second half, we'll have some scores as we go, courtesy of 12newsnow.com. And starting at their own 36, 1st and 10, directing traffic, Carter Romero coming across the formation, kind of a wing position, 2 receivers to his right, handoff to Jess Folsom, looking for some yards there too, and maybe get a yard out of that play. They're going to say no gain there, 2nd down and 10, and being wrapped up again, 11 Powell and number 99, Kyle Walker in on the play. That number 11 is dangerous tonight with 3 sacks and just really causing a lot of havoc there on that defensive linebacker position. He's filling every gap he gets a chance to fill tonight. 3 receivers to his right, directing traffic here too. And man-to-man coverage on the backside there, looking left, firing. He's got Pirtle there too. Hadn't heard much from Pierce tonight, but a nice little simple route. Breaking tackles across the 40, 35, 30, looking to the outside there too. And that's the first big gain of yards tonight after only 54 in the first half. And a huge pickup there by Pierce Pirtle on a simple check down route. And the ball's going to be spotted all the way down at the 19-yard line, 19-yard line there too. And a huge pickup as they go hurry up here too. 3 receivers to his left. Broussard looking, firing there too. He's got a man open. It's Jess Folsom looking to break tackles, and he'll get 2 or 3 yards out of the play. Maybe a yard. We'll see where they spot this at the 17-yard line. So 2nd down and 8 coming up here too. Again, 11 Powell in on the tackle and number 12 there too, who is not listed on the Silsbee roster there too at the same time. Or 13 there, Carrion Robinson. Sometimes those jerseys are tucked up against each other. Broussard running on a design quarterback draw there too. Pressure in his face. You don't want to run backwards and then toss it up out of bounds. It's almost a busted play. Of course, he got pressure in his face right there coming from the secondary too. Of course, that defensive line has been pretty much on point tonight. And the Tigers force it out again. 2nd down coming up here in about 8 from the 17-yard line. Huge pickup there by Pierce Pirtle all the way down to the 19. We'll take that too for the big game tonight. Gain of over 40 yards to get down to that 18-yard line. Ball at the left hash here, 2nd down and 8 coming up, or 3rd down and 8, 3rd down and 8. 2 receivers to the left, single setback. Drop back, pressure coming again, looking to fire out there, and it was intended for Dwayne Long on that far sideline over there too. Incomplete, underthrew his receiver. And we got number 55 getting up slowly there too. Landon Lee for the Tigers. He's up on his feet doing well. 4th down coming up here, and it's pretty much 4-down territory every drive from now on. At the 18-yard line, so the big catch near a 50-yard gain there to Pierce Pirtle 2 plays ago. Clock running, 10:34 to go. Stopped, actually, 28-0 if you're just tuning in, the sportsguyspodcast.com. You're home for Longhorn football. Don't forget, next week, get those tickets, 7:30 kickoff next week. The Jasper Bulldogs back at Longhorn Stadium there. We'll have your coverage starting at 7:30 next week. 4th down. Broussard rolling out to his left, looking downfield, and he's got a receiver there too. It's Dwayne Long, and it looks like it's a 1st down. It is. Huge pitch and catch right there too at the sticks. Pick up about 9 or 10 on the play, and they'll spot this at the 8-yard line. Huge pickup and a real big play there, too. Every drive is now going to be 4-down territory, and it's got to be hurry up the rest of the game here with 10:23 to go, third quarter. Broussard shotgun, 2 receivers right, left. Pitch coming across there, too. Maybe a little bit of a mix-up there, too. Coming back across the formation. And a touchdown there, too. Couldn't quite tell who that was there, too. Looking at it, may have been Cade Cragen.
Should have been Pierce.
Is that Pierce Pirtle? All right, Pierce Pirtle gets that one, too. A little bit of a mix-up there, too, but he came back across the formation. Looked like he's going to run left. Broke back to the right there, too, and Pierce is in for the first touchdown of the game, pinning the extra point here, too. So could we see a second-half comeback? We hope so. Vanderbilt on for the extra point. Those gold numerals and those white jerseys. Hard to tell sometimes. Snap is up, down, kick, and blocked. So 28-6 and recovered all the way back to the 27-yard line there. So missing the extra point. Special teams coming up big for Silsbee there. New score, 28-6. Pierce Pirtle with an 8-yard touchdown run. Silsbee on top with 10-11 to go. Third quarter, so we get some points out of it. Very much needed there, too, on an 8-yard touchdown run. Back in a flash. Stay tuned here. It's Longhorn Radio, the sportsguyspodcast.com.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
And back here, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Better life there. 28-6, 8-yard touchdown run by Pierce Pirtle. 10-11 to go here in the third quarter. Brandon Morrill here, the sportsguyspodcast.com. And it's now 51-0 West Sabine over Coleman'sville, 72-20 Newton over Woodville. That game in the fourth quarter. And Port Arthur Memorial, 34-6 over Barbers Hill. That game in the fourth quarter, too. Short kick there, too. And it's fielded there just shy of midfield. It was like a little line drive pop-up there. And fielded by the Tigers there, too. Looks like number 22 there, Hudson Morris, got it. Unless we were trying an onside kick, which I don't understand. That's really weird on the short kickoff there. Instead of playing the full field, we're going to give them great field position here for the Tigers. That was weird. Unless we were trying for onside.
I didn't.
Yeah, that was kind of weird there. But ball at the 47-yard line. Silsbee going to take over here at their own 47 and get short field here. To Xavier Hafford, got a rushing touchdown tonight. Caleb Johnson with 2, and the younger Morris there, too. Hagen Morris, rushing touchdown. Ball given to Morris on the outside, looking to pick up blocks there, too. Avoid. Ooh, white jerseys to pop right there. Was Pierce Pirtle coming up, making a huge hit. And forcing it out of bounds right there, too. Number 7, putting the game in his hands right now, too, on the offensive and defensive side right there, too. We'll see how they get a gain out of this. No gain, second down and 10, coming up from the 47. Port Arthur Memorial, 34-6 over Barbers Hill. Westbrook, 37-7 over Baytown Sterling. Most of these in the fourth quarter now. Beaumont United, 15-10 over Galveston Ball. Bridge City, 21-0 over Hardin Jefferson. Lumberton, 35-10 over Liberty. Most of these games in the fourth quarter. In fact, all these are. Coons, 57-6 over Warren. Second and 10, 3 receivers to his left. Howard in the backfield. Morris coming across the formation there, too. Snap there, second down at 10. Quarterback draw, keeps it, looking to the left of the line there, too, trying to avoid tacklers. And maybe a few yards out of it there, too. Ball up to the 49-yard line, so into Silsbee territory. Third down at about 6 coming up here from the 49. West Fork was playing Nederland tonight, 28-25 West Fork over Nederland, the game in the third. Fort Bend Christian, 28-14 over Kelly. West Orange Stark, 26-0 over Jasper right now. 28-6 here. And, of course, Little Cypress 41-28 over Livingston tonight. And Huffman Hargrave 31-17 over Vidor. Third down and 6 to go. Shotgun here for Caleb Johnson. 3 receivers to his right. Design quarterback draw again. Looking for running room up the middle. Trying to evade tacklers. We'll see here, too, to get the push. He will not get there, so it'll bring up 4th down and 1 coming up there. A ball at the 44-yard line. One of those design quarterback draws, too. And why not, too? It keeps that clock running with 8:13 to go. 28-6, Silsbee on top. And 25 carries for 229 yards for Silsbee in the first half. That defense was led by Levin Powell with 3 sacks. 4th and 1 from the 44. In the call from the sideline, hands on his hips there, too. 2 fullbacks in the backfield. And it's going to be a straight draw. Howard gets it right there. Hafford gets it, I should say, and a first down to the 43. And on the stop right there was Jaden Bell. East Chambers 21-14 over Anahuac. Buna 12-0 over Hardin. The games tonight. Not too far from high school basketball starting here in just a few weeks. The scrimmages hadn't started already.
You got 12 on the field there.
12 on the field. Huh? Balling out the 42-yard line, first down and 10. Got to get personnel straight here, too. Caleb Johnson back in the I formation. 2 receivers, 1 right, 1 left. Power football. Stay on the ground here, too. Ball given to the younger Morris, number 23 right there. That's Carter Howard. Carter Howard, his first carry tonight, we call 23. Sophomore running back for the Tigers. P&G 48-6 over Splendora. That game is the final now. So P&G now 2-0 in district. Getting ready for it's West Fork next week, and then it's Mid-County Madness at Nederland coming up this year. So P&G, another strong game for Connor Bailey tonight. Big win over Splendora, 2-0 in district now. Homecoming next week for P&G too. Ball at the 39-yard line, I formation. Get the play call and a timeout called by Coach Randy Smith. We'll take it with him here on the Backstage Pass, part of Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Coming right back, presented by our friends over at BarkleyMusicandMedia.com. Stay tuned.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
I'd be lying if I said he didn't shine in the glow of the neon light.
And back here, the Backstage Pass, ball given here to Hafford again. And a second down play getting across the 35-yard line to about the 34. Third down and short coming up here for the Silsbee Tigers. 28-6, 6:25 to go in the third quarter. Again, appreciate all the work our sponsors do as it's coming up on a third down and about 2 here. So Caleb Johnson under center from the 34-yard line. I formation. Whoop, get back. Didn't catch that. Almost offsides, nonetheless. I formation here, too. Quarterback draw, the push, and a first down there, too, as he got a big push from his fullback there. And the first down to the 30-yard line coming up here for the Tigers. Almost picking apart the Fannet defense tonight, doing what they want to, when they want to. And everything's just been by design tonight. Great game plan for the coaches for the Tigers tonight, too, and head coach Randy Smith. And again, Johnson just kind of jogging back to the huddle, 28-6, clock running here, too. And not the type of game you wanted there, too, to give them. Of course, that short field, that kickoff was still crazy, giving them ball at their own 47. High formation, new set of downs, 1st and 10. Tigers, Johnson gets it and is given to 23 and Carter Howard again. And the white shirts pushing back there, hopefully for a loss of 1. So we'll take that, too. And on the play there, too, was Ryder Roebuck, number 44. course, a long way from 2 weeks ago. It feels like 2 weeks ago, Coach. 31-14 over Stafford. I'm going, man, this is been a while since we played football here. Ball at the 31-yard line, second down and 11 to go. And clock running under 5 minutes now, 28-6, Silsbee on top. I formation again. Matson Morris in the backfield there too. Play action fake, looking down, check down. Nope, knocked away there too. Good defensive play. And number 20 knocked it away. Andrew Bergeron. Good play there. Third down and 11 coming up from the 31 of Fannet. Ball at the right hash. Personnel changes coming in. Jackson Purdue coming in at wide receiver. And number 6, R.J. Williams. West Sabine, 51-0 over Conesville right now. 34-6, Port Arthur Memorial over Barbers Hill. Westbrook tonight, 37-7 over Baytown Sterling. Westbrook at home tonight. Third down and 11 from the 31. Shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Morris in the slot coming across the formation, 3 right now. Quarterback design draw. Up the middle, Johnson breaking tackles. He's got a path to the end zone. He's going to get there. Reverse in field, 31-yard touchdown, his third of the game. To Caleb Johnson, 31 yards. So just like that, 34-6. Hitting the extra point on a third down and 11. 31-yard touchdown by Caleb Johnson, the senior quarterback. Just doing what he wants to do, when he wants to do it, and he's pretty much done it all tonight. That's probably over close to 300 yards rushing for the Tigers. Here comes Jeremiah Reed on for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up and good. And just like that again, it is that 4-score game, 35-6. Coming right back here. Stay tuned. More to come. It's Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here, the Sports Guys Podcast.com as a 31-yard touchdown run by Caleb Johnson, his third of the night, too, and Silsbee close to 300 yards rushing tonight, too. Get ready for a kickoff. One of the scores looking at tonight in our district, 26-0. West Orange over Jasper tonight. Our opponent coming up next week there back at Longhorn Stadium. Reed set for the kickoff there, too. And a short kick here fielded at the inside the 30 was Malachi Adams coming across that, too, for that far side and getting a good field position coming back up. And we'll see what the officials spot the football there to that far side there, too, at the same time. 35-6. Tigers, all Tigers tonight, too. And third quarter action here, too. And we've got about 4:30 to go in this third quarter. And Tigers coming across there, too. A 31-yard touchdown run by Caleb Johnson. Again, thanks to all our sponsors tonight. Raising Cane's of Southeast Texas, Taco Bella, Dharma Wellness Med Spa, Sure Shot Game Calls, our friends at Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care, JK Subaru, the Morrell Law Firm, Rockin' A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media.com, our friends at KC Beck Music, Chandler Marie Music, and, of course, Dr. Roy John Morrell over on Fannin Street in Beaumont, the official chiropractor of Longhorn football. Offense back on the field here, too. Must have been a penalty here, too, on kickoff. Broussard gets it. Handoff there, too. Keeps looking to the outside for running room there. Trying to avoid maroon jerseys. Playing a little power football of his own and getting it up to the Silsbee 30-yard line. He must have had a huge penalty there, too, that I must have missed. Some type of penalty on Silsbee, too, because that ball was at the near the 40-yard line of the return. I didn't get that penalty. I didn't see what that was. No, get it on that side of the field. We'll take it either way. Ball at the 30-yard line, left hash. Second down and about 3 coming up here, too. Trying to find some answers on offense with under 4 minutes to go, 3:56 to go, 35-6. Broussard gets it, hands it off there, too.
Fucking false start.
And a false start there by the Tigers coming up there. They'll back it up as the handoff was given there, too. But false start to back them up here, and more penalties tonight as the referee marks off the yardage. 35-6, Silsbee on top. Silsbee will play Tarkington next week, and Fannet will be at home playing the Jasper Bulldogs. Second down coming up here and about 7 to go. Shotgun, 2 receivers right and left, ball at the 35-yard line. Folsom goes out to the slot, looking to pass downfield. Broussard running for his life here, too. Quarterback draw, trying to get some of those positive yards back. Does a very good job trying to get out of bounds here, too, and get some of those yards back. And as we say, every drive is a 4-down territory now. And that is a first down, ball up to the 26-yard line. They're going to mark it there, too. So a great play there to make something out of nothing and carry the football there to the sticks and mark it at the 27, first down and 10 for the Horns, looking for their second score of the game. Hopefully get down 4 touchdowns, got to get back down to 3 touchdowns, go for 2, score here, and make it a 35-14 game. And you probably expect Silsbee to put in some substitutes, some 2s and 3s on defense here. Ball at the 27. Shotgun going to be most of the game there, 2, 3 receivers to his right. Single setback is Folsom. He gets the carry. No, it's quarterback draw coming up the middle on the fake there, too. Some more positive yards and down to about the 22. And a flag thrown. Not sure what this is. Hopefully on Silsbee, I hope. Late flag coming in there, too. Official spotting it at the 23 there, so it was a pickup of 4. Minus this penalty, we'll see what happens here. Not sure what he called there, but Coach Randy Smith, you can tell, is upset. 35-6 with 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 23-yard line. Penalty on Silsbee there. Second down coming up now. Huge play, ball resting at the 23-yard line of Silsbee, trying to get that second score of the game, make this a 3-score game. Clock is ticking, or no, stopped at 2:55 right now. Running again now. Single setback is Folsom, 2 receivers right and left. Ball at the 23. Handoff, just faked, looking downfield, got a post route, and throwing to the end zone, touchdown. Dwayne Long, 23 yards, just more like it right there. Get on the board and go for 2 now, 35-12. 23-yard connection, Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long. And a score for Fannet, so back-to-back scores. Penalty helped on that kickoff drive, too. Couldn't quite tell what that penalty was, but again, a little more life kind of spread into the offense now. Sandoval on for the extra point, so we'll not go for 2 here. Kick is up and kind of wobbled there through. Yeah, Coach, that was barely good. We'll take it 35-13, 2:38 to go here in the third quarter. Again, presented by our friends over at JK Subaru, jksubaru.com for your next car buying experience. One of the top cars on the market by Consumer Reports. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here at the sportsguyspodcast.com, and it is 2:38 to go in the third quarter, 35-13, Silsbee over Hamshire Fannet. Brandon Morrell here. Of course, next week, the Jasper Bulldogs get ready to invade over there at Longhorn Stadium there, too, over in Fannet. Get out and see us. 7 o'clock pregame show, 7:30 kickoff right here at the sportsguyspodcast.com. Share the broadcast, and we've got 4 more coming your way for the season, and hopefully some bonus football coming up there in the by-district and area around and go pretty far into the playoffs. Kickoff by Sandoval onside here, too, as you can expect. Ball popped out of the hand and almost recovered there, too, by those white jerseys, but the maroon do cover those, too, as it was falling upon there, too. And spotted now, too, at the 35-yard line. Silsbee will take over there, too. So you got to try the onside kick. You mentioned down 3 scores there, too, at the same time. So, again, it was a good pop there, too, on that far right side of that kickoff coverage there, too, at the same time. So, again, Randy Smith coming out. Caleb Johnson tonight, 3 rushing touchdowns. And the younger Morris, too, Hagan Morris has a rushing touchdown. Also, Xavier Hafford accounts for the Silsbee scores tonight. Of course, only 54 total yards for Fannet in the first half. Speaking of scores, we got to get a score with that Game 5 winner-take-all tonight with the Mariners and the Tigers. You guys are watching that. Leave me a score there, too. First down and 10 from the 35. Johnson shotgun there. Ball's given to Hafford there, too, and the white jersey's playing this. Pierce Purtle. And on the defensive side right there, too, and Jaden Bell. Good way to start this drive here. Also, number 11, Jace Bennett in on the tackle. Malachi Adams. And ball resting at the 33-yard line. Second down coming up here in about 12 after a loss of 2. I got to get to the 45 for a first down. 2:06 to go. Clock running, 35-13. Silsbee up over. Couple of touchdowns there. Last touchdown pass, Blake Broussard. 23 yards to Dwayne Long. And Pierce Purtle has an 8-yard touchdown run for the 2 scores for Fannet tonight. Second down and 12, I formation back there. Handoff there to Carter Howard. 23 looking along that left side of the offensive line there, too, to no avail. Young running back will meet a couple of good seniors there on the Fannet defense. Malachi Adams in on the tackle right there. Third down coming up here. And may have lost a yard on that play. Ball at the 32-yard line. So, yes, third down and 11 coming up now. Got to get to the 45 of the sticks here. Johnson playing it. Kind of conservative now, too. Of course, they're chewing up a lot of clock with the big lead, 35-13. Biggest game of the week talked about here in Southeast Texas. Everywhere you went, this was it. Channel 6, Channel 12, Texan Live. Third down and 12 coming up now, too. Pressure being put on for the first time there. Johnson throwing downfield, and a nice play there, too. Knocked away by Malachi Adams. And the ball was intended for R.J. Williams. Malachi, good play in a fourth down. One of the very few times a punt tonight for the Tigers there, too, coming up at the 32. So fourth down and 12. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight, too. Still, we got a little nice fans over there, too. The band came out. Great halftime show. And congrats to Janice Fontenot for the homecoming queen, getting awarded that by the Silsbee homecoming court tonight. Good homecoming there. Punt is up there, too, straight away. Malachi looking at it here, taking a bounce there for Silsbee. Kind of backed up there, too, and the ball resting at the 27-yard line. So first down and 10 coming up here as we'll keep it right here and try to get some scores around the area. Guys, I can tell you for next week, I'm going to have a big project done at my house, and I've not wanted to do yard work. And I don't know too many people that want to do yard work. I know, Coach, you probably hate that, too, because we work all the time out there, too. But I can get my buddy Ernest Landry. He chimed in tonight, too. Ernest, good to hear from you. Right Flow Pressure Wash and Lawn Care. There's only one place I'm going there. If you're home or business in need of that pressure wash out there, hire the right people. Don't just hire a person. Hire the right people. Right Flow Pressure Wash and Lawn Care, more than just pressure washing. Professional cleaning, homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, so much more, lawn service. Hire them out there. Mission at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all the customers while providing all the services at an affordable rate there, too. As we get an affordable pass here to the outside there, too, it's caught and some more positive yards right there. Couldn't quite tell who caught that on the outside there. Dwayne Long? All right, we got that one right there, too. Positive first yard. Yep, Dwayne Long there, too, for that one. Going hurry up here. Ball at the 38-yard line. Second down and 1 to go. Shotgun. We'll give you that phone number for Right Flow here in a little bit. No pressure being shown there, too. Of course, you want the pressure washing, 409-363-2565. Give Ernest a call there, too. Or go to rightflowwashinglawn.com. Hopefully we'll wash away the Silsbee defense for another score right here. Ball at the 38-yard line. And the handoff there, too. And a false start again. Or the play could even get off there, too. Play blown did. 35-13 with 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And a timeout being called here, too. And a first down coming up here for your Fannet Longhorns here, too. Again, guys, I'm going to have the project done at my house next week. Some pressure washing of my driveway And, of course, some limbs being clipped in the backyard, some trees kind of going from one side of the property onto my property there, too. Make sure the job is done right out there, too. So why wait? Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow, Pressure Washing and Lawn, LLC, 409-363-2565. And our friend Ernest Landry, go to rightflowwashingandlawn.com. Also, our friends out there at Sure Shot Game Calls. It's hunting season, and they were established in 1959. George Jensen, James Cowboy Fernandez. That first double read duck calls tell a story, your story. Pass it on to your younger generation out there. Sure Shot Game Calls, 409-333-1181, or visit them at sureshotgamecalls.com. Also, friends at Taco Bella and Dharma Wellness Med Spa. Guys, if you want to get the little rejuvenation, go by and see Melissa Cornwell. Give her a call, 409-333-1335, 2684 Calder in Beaumont. First down and 10 coming up at the 38. Two receivers to his right, single setback. The 38, first and 10, looking outside check down. He's got Pirtle. Ooh, almost a nice one-handed catch. Jonathan Cartwright on the defensive side there, too. Caused a little bit of a mix-up. Pirtle almost a nice one-handed catch. So second down and 10 coming up from their own 38. Only good thing is it stopped the clock. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter, 35-13. Silsbee on top here, too, as they have been for most of the night. Pirtle kind of walking back to the huddle now, too, as they try to get the right play call here from the 38-yard line. Appreciate our friends over at Raising Cane's, Southeast Texas. That sounds good, hungry, Coach. That sounds good right now. I want some Raising Cane's now. Casey Beck, Chandler Marie Music, and Dr. Roy John Morrill at Morrill Chiropractic. Second and 10, 38-yard line. Looking downfield, got a receiver there. Dwayne Long again, his main man. Across there, pick up a 13 and a first down at midfield. Simple out route, catching it just beyond the sticks. Needed 10, you got 12, ball at midfield. And a chance, 13 seconds, and stop the clock there, but it's going to be the end of the third quarter. Now you might get a chance to run a play. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 receivers to his left from midfield. Broussard looking here, too, trying to take anything downfield, anything positive yards. Make something out of nothing, running toward the sticks there, too, and pick up a 7 or 8 as time expires for the third quarter. Guys, stay tuned. 12 minutes to coming up and a chance to score another touchdown. 35-13 into the third quarter as we switch sides of the field here, too. Silsbee on top here, too, as that's the end. Third quarter, Silsbee on top, 35-13. More to come here. Stay tuned. Presented by our friends over at BarkleyMusicandMedia.com. Stay tuned.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here, too, we got the rally caps on here, the sportsguyspodcast.com, and a second down and about 2 coming up from the 42-yard line, left to right on your radio dial. The sportsguyspodcast.com. Blitz coming. Broussard trying to step out of the pocket. Never had a chance right there, too, as it was being put on there, too, by Wyatt Williamson. Of course, Hagan Morris looking back right there, too. And again, Levin Powell losing some yards all the way back to midfield, loss of 8. And a third down, and need a good 10 right here, too, to get back to the 40 on their side of the field. Loss of 8 on the sack. Never had a chance right there, too, in his face where he could even see downfield to check his reads. Third down and 10 to go. Loss of 8. Ball at midfield here at the 50. 35-13, just started the fourth quarter here. Brandon Morrill, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Silsbee and Hamshire Fannet tonight. Dwayne Long splits out to the right. Folsom goes out to the left. Looking, maybe a simple check down. He had it. Now he takes off here, too, trying to avoid tacklers. Misses 1, 2, trying to stay and gets out of bounds. Critical play. We'll see where they spot it at the 45-yard line. So a 3rd down and 5 coming up here, too. Nice run and a nice pickup of positive yards by Blake. 35-13. Silsbee on top. We've seen crazier things happen. Coach and I got the rally caps on here, too, and we're going to hopefully bring back for a nice fourth-quarter win, too. So, that score hurts. Instead of 28-13, that 35-13 looks a little bit more feasible for them right now. 3rd and 5 coming up as they rearrange their defense. Rushing 3, play action fake, looking out to his left, looking downfield, trying to take a shot right there, too. He's got a receiver in Carter Romero, too, and that could be a flag. It is on the defensive back all the way down inside the 5 as Romero was there, had position, and the penalty looks like it's on Julian Brown. And Cartwright, exactly right. Make the defense make a mistake and give you something. They did right there. That's going to be 15. Wish it was a spot foul. Wish we had the NFL rule now, but that's PI for pass interference, which it is on Julian Brown. And that's going to be a 15-yard gain. That should put the ball at the 30-yard line, or the 35, I should say. 1st down and 10 coming up at the 35 as they move the football. And it's going to be right there. So he'll take the pass interference. And we'll see where the official spots this. Should be right at the 30-yard line. That's where they're going to do it, right hash. Big penalty there, too. And that's what the coach said. You take those shots downfield, force the defense to make a mistake. 1st down and 10. Folsom splits out wide left. 3 receivers. Short check down there, too. Malachi Adams gets it, slips inside. A couple of positive yards there down to the 27. 2nd down and about 5 coming up. Hurry up offense, too. Clock ticking, 10-13 to go. 35-13, Silsbee on top here, too. 27-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Got to get to the 20. Broussard, empty backfield. 3 receivers to his right. Looking. Firing. He's got a receiver there, too. It's in and out of the hands. Nope. Pierce Pirtle did not hold that in. We've not really said that the last year and a half. Pierce is always hauled in some nice passes, and in the Wildcat formation, we've seen him come in and out of that, too, at the same time. So one of those rare drops by the senior. 3rd down and 7 coming up from the 27-yard line, down 35-13. Clock stopped at 9:54. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Coming across the formation, Pirtle makes it 3 on the left side. Handoff, play action fake, looking downfield, and again, busted again in that. Hopefully he didn't fumble. I hope not. He did, and it's picked up there by number 20, Matson Morris. Applying the pressure was Kyle Walker. And it's getting up a little bit slow as Blake, but again, they were in his face before he had a chance to even really take 3 steps back. Matson Morris with the recovery of that preseason defensive MVP. Dave Campbell's magazine, so what you could afford not to happen right there. Unfortunately, did happen for another turnover, and Silsbee going to take over at their own 32. Pressure tonight with Levin Powell and Matson Morris has been pretty much inevitable, and that's been a story of their defense tonight, too. We check some more scores around Southeast Texas tonight. Those games have probably gone final. Caleb Johnson from the 32, quarterback draw, looking to stretch to the outside there, too. A host of white jerseys. Pirtle missed a tackle and backed up by his teammates there, too. And ball getting just shy of the 30-yard line there, too. No gains, or Caleb Johnson falls down. In on the play was Jaden Bell. I think wrapping up tonight has been a real problem, too. He's just kind of elusive, going whatever way he wants to go. Chase Bennett in on the tackle right there, too. And let's see the flags. No. 2nd down coming up here for the Tigers. 9:38 to go. Clock stop, 35-13. There's a penalty on Silsbee. They're marking off some yardage. Ball at the 17-yard line now. Crowd still kind of getting into it, too. We've seen a lot of people leave on the far side over there, but we're sticking it out tonight. We'll have a brief post-game show for you guys coming up tonight. And all we can say is still a chance to get a turnover here. It'd be nice. Of course, Silsbee's done a great job tonight, actually not turning the football over. Had 2 or 3 turnovers against Hitchcock there a couple weeks ago. On the 17, Johnson, same play as last time, quarterback draw, and going low that time. Going down was Malachi Adams. Tackle right there, beautiful stop right there. Just what you got to do, take his legs out from under. All to 17 right now, no gain. And second down coming up there too, as they had the penalty too. So second down and long to go. They've got to get to the 42-yard line for a first down. Second and a good 20 to go. 22 maybe. Johnson down the backfield there too. Single setback to 17. Handoff there, kind of playing it conservative there too, is to number 8, Hagan Morris. He's got a rushing touchdown in this game. They're just trying to get back a little bit of that chunk of yards and get the ball up to about the 22, 23-yard line. And third down and long coming up here too is number 10, White Williamson comes in for the Tigers. Good to see some old friends tonight, too. James Wiggins of SDTX Sports, one of my favorite guys and good buddies in the business. Tom Halliburton was here from the Beaumont Enterprise. We saw some good, we're just great people, great press box, great facilities. Appreciate all the hospitality head coach Randy Smith has given us there for this week as we waited 2 weeks to get you this broadcast here. Enjoyed that bye week. Of course, next week back at home. And looks like it'll be a much-needed win coming up next week. Not that this is over, but again, it's one of those games you've pretty much been out of it. It was 28-0 at half, and now 35-13 with 8:47 to go in the football game. Ball moved up now to the 38-yard line. Back under center is Jacaleb Johnson, first down and 10. I formation. Quarterback sneak, just trying to get a little bit of a push in the backfield there, too. And get up to about the 42-yard line. Pick up a 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Not sure what that penalty was on Fannet to move it. Gain that chunk of yards, but I guess it's been that way tonight. 8:24 to go, 35-13. Second down and 6 coming up here. West Orange Stark 33-0 over Jasper. That game in the fourth quarter now. So West Orange going to start 1-0 in this young district season. Ball to 42. Second and 6. I formation. Hagan Morris in the backfield. 23, Carter Howard. He gets the football there. Is Hagan Morris. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game, too, and maybe a gain of a yard. Ball to the 43. And third down and 5 coming up. Check some other scores in the area tonight, too. 41-14. Ben Christian over Kelly in the fourth quarter. 51-0 West Sabine over Comasneal. Mentioned West Orange 33-0 over Jasper. Little Cypress 48-28 over Livingston. West Fork 34-25 over Nederland. Okay, all right. Hargrave 31-17 over Vider. East Chambers 21-14 over Anahuac. And we'll get some more as the scores become available courtesy of 12newsnow.com. 3rd and 5. Play action fake. Jacaleb Johnson up the middle trying to get to the sticks. Another first down. It'll be third down and short coming up here, too, as he gets the ball to the 47-yard line. 35-13. Silsbee on top under 7 minutes to go now. Band's playing on the Silsbee side. Trying to go hurry up here and get this first down. The I formation, 4th and 1. So they try to stack the line of scrimmage here, too. Pretty much a design quarterback draw coming up. And a timeout called by head coach Randy Smith. 4th down and 1 coming up here as we come back. 6:41 to go. Oh, Siri, I don't need you on that play. We're coming back. Stay tuned. 35-13. Silsbee on top of 6:46 to go. Presented by JK Subaru. JKSubaru.com for your next car buying experience. Stay tuned.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
I'd be lying if I said he didn't shine in the glow of the neon light.
And back here, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Critical fourth down play coming up here with 6:46 to go in the game. 35-13. Silsbee has a 4th and 1. Caleb Johnson under center, design quarterback draw coming up here from the 47-yard line as he's looking for the play call to the sideline, trying to get him offsides and draw him offsides. He's going to snap here and trying to draw him offsides with a hard count. To no avail yet. 6:46 to go. And now up 3 scores. Draw play coming up there, too. Morris gets it, forward progress, and yes.
Short. Oh, you
short. You're going to get it. Oh, man. All right. 47-yard line.
At least measure it.
48. Yeah, at least I'm with you on that, Coach. I'd like to measure that, too. I tripped him up a yard shy, make it a 4th down, but either way. Lumberton tonight, 45-17 over Liberty. Game is going final. We'll get some more as they're updated, courtesy of 12newsnow.com. And, of course, coming up here in about 20 minutes or so, Nick Canizales and Holton Pepper there at the 409 Sports Blitz. Make sure you guys tune in for that, too. So it looks like they're going to measure, so they're saying 4th here. Okay, all right, we'll take that. 6:39 to go in the game, 35-13. Silsbee on top here, too, as they're between that 47 and 48-yard line. We hope he's short here. Yeah, he is. You can see it coming there trying to stretch it.
Just a couple inches.
I hope so. We'll take anything we can take tonight. And much to preach about tonight with good stuff. We'll take short of that. They gave it to him. Well, you're saying.
Well, that's what they're saying.
Short here, too. Now they first down. They were signaling that, too, at the same time. So, looking at that, final score, 48-28, Little Cypress over Livingston. I mentioned Lumberton, 45-17 over Liberty. And first down at the 48-yard line. Silsbee's going to retain this with 6:39 to go and a fresh set of downs. P&G, 48-6 over Splendora. Westbrook, 37-7 over Baytown Sterling tonight. And Beaumont United, 23-16 over Galveston Ball. Those games have gone final. First down and 10 from the 48. Johnson, backfield, single setback, 2 receivers to his left. We'll see how they play this here with a first down and 10 and no hurry to run it. 6:20 to go in the football game. And quarterback draws. He's done most of the night with 3 rushing touchdowns. Hits to the outside, cuts back inside there too. Another first down, another huge run. All the way down to near the 35-yard line of Fannet, back into that territory too. We'll see where they mark this too. Ball at the 36-yard line. Gain of 16 on the play there, too, for Caleb Johnson. 17 to be official. Ball spotted at the 35. Then all number 5 tonight, the senior quarterback for the Silsbee Tigers. Well over 300 yards total offense tonight. More, 350, got to be 400, maybe approaching there. First down and 10 from the Fannet 35. 35-13, Silsbee on top with 5:39 to go. Handoff, getting it again is to Xavier Hafford. He's got a rushing touchdown tonight of his own. And a pickup of 5, ball at the 30, second down and 5 coming up. Well, it's not what we wanted to happen, but you mentioned it's going to be a Silsbee victory. You kind of knew that tonight with the 28-0 first half. It's going to be a mountain to climb. As you see, the young quarterback or the senior quarterback coming off the side talking to head coach Randy Smith now. Pretty good. Appreciate everybody at Silsbee and to everybody, administrative, athletic secretary. Kayla, we appreciate you all week, 2 weeks for getting this set up for us. Back at home next week, and then, of course, going to Tarkington here in a few weeks, too. Big games coming up over the next 4. 2nd and 5 from the 30. Handoff there again to Hafford. He's trying to break to the outside there, too. He's going to have a nice pickup of yards. and keep this drive alive at the 26 for the Tigers. Again, most of those games have gone final now, too. Ball at the 26-yard line. 3rd down and 1 to go to keep this alive for the Tigers, leading 35-13 with 4:25 to go in the game. Some personnel changes made by the white jerseys coming in and out, probably getting some guys some playing time now. United over Galveston Ball, 23-16 tonight. Ridge City, 24-6 over Hardin Jefferson, a final. Little Cypress, 48-28 over Livingston. Lumberton, 45-17 over Liberty. 3rd and 1, quarterback sneak again. Power football there, too. A little tush push. And a 1st down all the way up to the 24-yard line. Pick up a 2, and the drive stays alive. And most of those games were 7 o'clock kickoff tonight. West Fork beating Nederland 34-25. So West Fork getting a big victory there over the Dogs. And the 5A action kicks off in week 2 tonight for most of those schools. Deweyville 40-0 over Old Day Zeta. Koontz all over Warren tonight 60-6. And Newton blasting Woodville 72-26 tonight. All final there. 1st down and 10 from the 24. Johnson under center, I formation, handoff there again. Hafford gets it to Xavier and Hafford again. And stopped by a host of white jerseys there tonight. 2nd down coming up after no gain. Looking at some other scores tonight. We mentioned there too, 72-26 Newton over Woodville. Port Arthur Memorial 34-6 over Barbers Hill. And Westbrook getting another district win, or their first district win tonight, 37-7 over Baytown Sterling. We'll recap those in the post-game show, but that is the scores for tonight. 2nd down coming up. Looking for that play call here, too. Ball at the 23-yard line. Give there, too, to Morris. Hagan Morris again rushing up the middle and close to another 1st down. To the 14-yard line, he's going to have it and move the chains. Silsbee just playing power football tonight, doing what they want to do, running it right through the A-gap and up the middle, too. Very little have they had to stretch it to the outside. And a 1st down and 10 coming up from the Fannet 14. 35-13, Silsbee on top with 2 minutes to go in the game. We'll take that timeout here, too, with that 2-minute warning. Again, it's 35-13. Silsbee on top here, too, looking for more, trying to finish off their game, too, to get that 40-point total. Back in a flash here. Stay tuned. Presented by our friends at RightFlow PressureWashingLawn.com. Stay tuned.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
The Caden Gordon Show is a 2-hour show playing the best in country music. So check it out at thecadengordonshow.com. Again, that is thecadengordonshow.com.
Elevate your next event with Backstage Pass DJ, MC, and announcer services, where unforgettable moments take center stage. We specialize in bringing energy and excitement to a wide range of occasions, including weddings, birthdays, corporate events, school dances, graduations, family reunions, class reunions, anniversaries, engagement parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, office parties, quinceañeras, sweet 16s, conferences, and more. No matter the venue, whether it's a banquet hall, ballroom, conference, or convention center, concert hall, hall, outdoor venue, office, community center, barn, or any location of your choosing, our team ensures seamless entertainment tailored to your needs. Let Backstage Pass create the perfect vibe, keep your guests engaged, and turn your celebration into a lasting memory. Book your event with Brandon Morell and Backstage Pass today. Go now to thesportsguyspodcast.com and enhance your next event with Backstage Pass.
And we have those DJ MC announcer services. So you can give us a call, email us, brandon.morell40@gmail.com. All the information and packages up at the sportsguyspodcast.com. We're going to keep it right here, too. And again, thanks to all the sponsors tonight, too. And this looks like, again, the first district loss of the year. We don't actually know what this feels like. I was talking to Coach during the break, and 5-0 last year in district. And, we didn't really know what this felt like until the second round of the playoffs. But in a game we should have won against the Sealy Tigers. But, again, this is the Silsbee Tigers tonight, too, at the same time. And, again, coming up here, a critical third down play for the Tigers. They've called another timeout here to get this right. But pretty much this has been over since the first half, 35-13. A couple of consolation touchdowns in the second half there, too. One by Pierce Pirtle and a 23-yard pass from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long there, too. 35-13. The fried chicken was good tonight, and we appreciate that, too, as we get some more stats from James Wiggins over at SCTX Sports. Appreciate him tonight, too. Tigers with 330-plus yards rushing. That's got to be talked about tonight. Wow, that's stepping back, and I said, yeah. That's insane. That is amazing. 330 yards. I said over 300, and that's what they're calculating tonight with their stat sheet. So, again, not a laughing matter, but just in a shocking way, too. That is not what anybody expected coming into this shootout tonight, too, for a Division II. Ball resting at the 14-yard line. 3rd down and 1 coming up here. A couple of timeouts called. They want to get this right here and apparently just trying to go for it here, extend this drive. With 1:59 to go in the game, their draw play there to number 8, Hagan Morris. He splits it to the end zone and has a touchdown of 14 yards. So that's the exclamation point for the Tigers. His second of the night, too, for Hagan Morris, the young sophomore, running back 8 yards. And it's, again, 41-13, pending the extra point now. Their exclamation point of the way the night has gone. And this is not one we're going to easily forget as we get ready for the Jasper Bulldogs coming up next week. Wow. That's all I can say, Coach. I'm pretty much out of words as of right now. Extra point coming up from the 15. Blocked there, too. Something positive there, too. So it's going to remain 41-13 with the extra point being blocked. Jace Bennett in on the play. And the Tigers up now with 1:53 to go, 41-13. After the 14-yard touchdown run by Hagan Morris. 330 yards plus rushing tonight. Wow. I think anybody expected that tonight, too. Of course, all the games have gone final, so more of an abbreviated post-game show. We're going to hit that, too. Get ready for Jasper next week. We'll go over the finals tonight and talk about that. Westbrook getting their first win tonight, 37-7 over Baytown Sterling. And again, thanks to all our sponsors, JK Subaru, the Morell Law Firm, Rockin' A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, KC Beck Music, Chandler Marie Music, and Morell Chiropractic, our friends at Raising Cane's. And Janet, appreciate everything at Taco Bell. I may have to go eat there next week. For good luck, Coach. Every time I've eaten at Taco Bell, we've actually had a win. So I may have to go there next week to see her. And knock on wood, we got definitely a must-win game next week against the Jasper Bulldogs. Our friends at Dharma Wellness Med Spa, Sure Shot Game Calls, and our friends at Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn Care. Yeah, Coots tonight, 60-6 over Warren. Coots Lions. Deweyville, 40-0. Brandon Prowse continues to do a great job over there as they beat Whole Day Zeta tonight, too. Short kickoff again, 41-13 with 1:50 to go here in the game. Not sure why they didn't put the points on the board there, too, as you look at that video monitor right in front of us, too, at the same time. That is the incorrect score on that board, but it's 41-13. Of course, not that we really care right now. We're looking at it. A beatdown is a beatdown tonight. You take one on the chin, and I guess Mike Tyson do that in his career. He took some blows, or Holyfield, and you just kind of got back up, and you take one on the chin, you get back, put the gloves on, and go to work next week. Or actually, you said tomorrow, we don't coaches, we don't wait around. We go to work on Saturday mornings. 44-yard line. Ball's given. Jess Folsom to the outside, trying to get some positive yards. He does, and a huge pickup right there, too. Around the outside, too, all the way to the 45-yard line of Silsbee. Huge pickup there of about 15 yards and a first down. They're going to mark it at the 43. hurry up here, too, with 1:37 to go. Stand corrected, 42-13 is the score right now. Handoff there, too. Jess Folsom looking for some running room up the middle. And again, hanging on to the football there, too, for the Tigers. 1:23 to go, 42-13. Finally put the points on the board there. Ball at the 39-yard line, second down and about 7 to go. Get to the 33 for a first down. Shotgun, 3 receivers to his right. Broussard looking downfield, being flushed out of the pocket. Taking a shot to the end zone. Don't step up and take the sack. Takes the check down anyway, and boom, knocked out of bounds right there, too. By number 4 was Cedric Jones. And the pass was completed there by Dwayne Long all the way down to the 25-yard line. So a first down and knocked out of bounds. And a first down and 10 coming up for your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns. 42-13 with a minute to go here in the football game. Another touchdown run by Hagan Morris, his second of the night, too, and 330-plus rushing yards for the Tigers tonight. Unbelievable. After holding Fannet to only 54 in the first half. 25-yard line. Single setback is Folsom, 2 receivers right, left. The jet sweep coming underneath right there, too, trying to find some type of running room right there was Parker Sebastian there. Minimal yards as we try to hurry up here. 50 seconds to go. Ball at the 23-yard line. Second down coming up. A touchdown would mean a lot of confidence right here, too, no doubt. A little consolation touchdown with some momentum going into next week. Ball at the 23-yard line. Broussard gets it, looking left, firing. He's got a receiver. It's caught there, too, and immediately popped. Breaking the tackles, Dwayne Long on the far sideline. So that's Malachi Adams, I believe, stand corrected, over there, number 4. He's got it up to the 10-yard line, too. Clock running at 29 seconds. No, it's stopped. First down at the 10. First down and goal. 42-13. Now it runs, too. Got to hurry up there, too. See if you can get 6 points here. Going to be the first loss in district, a 4-2 record, and 0-1 in district, and a chance to even it next week. Ball at the 10. Broussard looking to the end zone. Got to fire, get away there, too, from just standing there, kind of just bouncing around. Elects to run it to the end zone. He actually ran out of my view right there, Coach. I can tell where he was down to, looking at the officials, too. 2 seconds to go on the clock in 42-13. It looks like it's going to be our final score. We may have 1 play left here at the 8-yard line. He ran out of my vision there, too, here at the south end of the end zone. So, the 8-yard line. And 1 play left to get a little consolation touchdown and a chance to hopefully everybody stayed healthy with this one and we don't have any injuries to report out of this. With 2 seconds on the clock here, we'll see how they – ball was at the 8-yard line. You know where that flag came from. That ball, they backed it up now to the 18-yard line. So a 10-yard loss. Didn't even see a flag thrown, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's a hold or if that was a late flag. Just that was weird. 18-yard line, 2 seconds, 1 play, 42-13. Silsbee on top. Broussard now directing traffic. 2 receivers to his right. Play action fake, looking for anything downfield. A little whirling dervish out of the backfield there, too. Got to fire to the end zone if he gets a chance. Ball thrown up and caught. And landing in the end zone right there is a touchdown for Dwayne Long. A little bit of magic there toward the end with no flags. And you get a touchdown to finish it. Look at the Silsbee coaches trying to throw their arms up in the air with 2 seconds to go. They signal that? I want to say no. They did not.
It's a touchdown.
Okay, it is. All right, I want to make sure. Yeah, we did right there. Okay, so a chance to make it 42-20, and Dwayne Long with the reception there with a second on the clock. And extra point coming up here, too. Yeah, you guys went out. You broke a tackle and got in the end zone. Man's got to run off field, too. Only 11 there. The extra point, special teams. Sandoval here, too. So, again, it's going to be 42-20. Pinning this extra point here, too. So, some momentum there, too, as he was flushed out of the pocket. A little whirling dervish. Just kind of threw it up, and the prayer was answered by Dwayne Long. 18-yard touchdown pass from Dwayne Long, from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long. Not sure what this holdup is here. Just trying to complete an extra point. 42-20. It's going to be up and good. So an 18-yard touchdown pass from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long. Hail Mary was answered. We'll take it tonight there, too, with 2 seconds to go here And that's going to be our final score here in a little bit as soon as they run off this clock here, too. And may just go ahead and run it out there, too. So I guess, Coach, we'll get ready for Jasper next week. And all you can do is put this behind you. Here on homecoming night for the Silsbee Tigers. I think they have Tarkington next week. If I look at the schedule right today, too, they're on the road. Tarkington next week, so good chance for them. You mentioned that, too, at the start of the game. The winner of this could go first. I mean, this could be an 5-0 type of deal, and you kind of expect, no disrespect to that program, but you kind of expect Silsbee to maybe beat Tarkington next week and a chance for them to go 2-0. So really pivotal we go 1-1 next week. 42-20 with 2 seconds left. Coach Randy Smith kind of asking the officials how much time is left on the clock. Should be 2 seconds is what one of the boards has. We just see the Tiger logo out there on the main board.
Should be run out.
Yeah, I'd have thought. Yeah,
2 seconds we had on the last play. So.
That's weird that we're showing this. So we're actually going to have a kickoff here, or is this going to just run out? With you on the time should run off on the last play. And we're going to start the clock there, too. Again, we'll go ahead and give you some finals because we're going to do an abbreviated post-game show coming up tonight, 10:30 here at the sportsguyspodcast.com. And again, get some scores coming up around the area tonight, too. Most of these games have gone final. Of course, the ones impacting 9-4A Division II tonight. Not sure what's going on out there. 42-20 here, Silsbee over Hamshire Fannet now, too, with the 2 seconds left in the game clock. And we'll get some final scores here, too. Looking at this one. 31-17, Hargrave over Vider. The game in the third quarter. East Chambers, 21-14 over Anahuac. Deweyville tonight, 40-0 over Holiday Zeta. West Sabine, 51-0 over Comasneal. We'll look at some other scores tonight. Koontz, 60-6 over Warren. Newton, 72-26 over Woodville. Port Arthur Memorial, 34-6 over Barbers Hill. West Fork tonight, beating Needle, 34-25. PNG staying undefeated at 48-6 over Splendora. Westbrook getting their first district win tonight, 37-7 over Sterling. And Fort Bend Christian, 48-14 over Kelly. Beaumont United, 23-16 over Galveston Ball. All these games are final. West Orange, 33-0 over Jasper. And Bridge City, 24-6 over Hardin Jefferson. Little Cypress, 48-28 over Livingston tonight. Lumberton, 45-17 over Liberty. That's your games leading into next week. Of course, next week, Burkeville at Faith West and Legacy Christian playing Chester. Two games we can talk about next week. So apparently some kind of penalty happened with 2 seconds to go here, too. The touchdown was good, 18 yards. Broussard to Dwayne Long, his second of the game. Onside kick coming up there, too, and fielded by number 17, Jackson Purdue. So Silsbee going to get now in victory formation there, too, as Fannet tried an onside kick. And to no avail there, too, Silsbee will just kneel at their own 29-yard line, and the final score is going to be 42-20. Silsbee gets out with a district win tonight. They'll play Tarkington next week for week 8 of high school football. And, of course, your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns back at Longhorn Stadium to take on the Jasper Bulldogs. Ryan Morrell, hope to have you back next week on the broadcast. Would love to have you there for the home game. Always appreciate the commentary you give on the color side of things. And I just always love talking to you, no doubt. My brother, love you to the cows come home, my man. And tonight, too, of course, the Tigers with 330 yards of rushing as the kneel down in victory formation. And no time left on the clock, and the Silsbee Tigers avenge the loss from last year. After losing 35-14 at Longhorn Stadium last year, they get the victory this year. They start 20-0 in district, and they get the win 42-20 tonight, too. And 330-plus rushing yards and 6 sacks tonight by the defense tonight, and led by the big man in the first half. 11 Powell had 3 sacks, 6 sacks tonight, too. And a big game for the quarterback, the senior, Caleb Johnson, for head coach Randy Smith. So Silsbee dominating tonight, both sides of the football there, too. Held Hamshire Fannet to 54 yards in the first half. And, of course, we'll come back for an abbreviated post-game show here. It's Longhorn Radio on the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned. Coming right back.
The Caden Gordon Show is a 2-hour show playing the best in country music. So check it out at thecadengordonshow.com. Again, that is thecadengordonshow.com.
At JK Subaru, we love our cars.
And we love our customers.
We believe in being a positive force
in our community by being involved and giving back.
Respecting your time every time.
Our promise is a brighter future.
We all do our part to keep our promise to you.
At JK Subaru, we are more than just selling cars.
We are your neighbors, friends, and even family.
More than a car dealer, our people make the difference. JK Subaru at the airport.
Is your home or business in need of a fresh look? Right Flow Pressure Washing and Lawn LLC is more than just pressure washing, providing professional cleaning for homes, commercial buildings, parking lots, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, and so much more, including lawn service and landscaping. Our mission here at Right Flow is to exceed the needs of all our customers while providing all of our services at an affordable rate. We're committed to going above and beyond where the job is done right. Give your property the care it deserves. Call Right Flow today at 409-363-2565 or go to rightflowwashandlawn.com.
Are you looking to increase your online presence? Are you searching for a new logo or company branding? Have you been considering more ways to reach the world with your business, ministry, or church's message? Barkley Music and Media is an award-winning design company that utilizes the latest technology while keeping the integrity of over 30 years of customer service. Web design, graphic design, multimedia, video editing, voiceover, commercials, logo design and branding, photography, and much, much more. See portfolios and testimonials online at www.barkleymusicandmedia.com or contact them today at 502-382-8299. Barkley Music and Media, your connection for the best in multimedia. Call today, 502-382-8299, or go to www.barkleymusicandmedia.com. Barkley Music and Media, integrity, technology, and design. www.barkleymusicandmedia.com.
Welcome back to Backstage Pass, the official voice of Longhorn High School football, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast at thesportsguyspodcast.com.
And back here, the sportsguyspodcast.com, the abbreviated post-game show presented by our friends over at JK Subaru, 409-723-1111, the Morrell Law Firm, Rockin' A Cafe, Barkley Music and Media, KC Beck Music, our friends at Chandler Marie Music, and, of course, Morrell Chiropractic, Right Flow Pressure Wash and Lawn Care, our friends at Raising Cane's, of course, Taco Bella, Dharma Wellness Med Spa, and Sure Shot Game Calls. Guys, we appreciate all the work our sponsors do. We would not be able to bring you these broadcasts for the last 2 seasons if it was not for our great sponsors out there, too. Speaking of great tonight, was the quarterback, Jakaleb Johnson, coming in. The senior did everything he was supposed to do, and then some on the leadership side. 3 touchdowns tonight for Jakaleb Johnson. Of course, you had one from one of their young players there, too, to Xavier Hafford, the senior. And, of course, just an all-out team effort tonight, too. Hagan Morris with a couple of rushing touchdowns for the Silsbee Tigers tonight, too. And just pretty much did everything they wanted to do from the opening outset. 65 yards on the rushing touchdown by Jakaleb Johnson there, too. And a big game for Matson Morris. And Levin Powell led the defense, had 6 sacks for the Tigers tonight, too. Levin Powell had 3 of those. And the Tigers had 330-plus yards rushing tonight, too. And only held Fannet to 54 yards in the first half. Fannet had 9 carries for 7 yards and 14 attempts passing for 47. All that in the first half. And Silsbee rushing at halftime, they had 25 carries for 229 yards, and, of course, 4 sacks, and Levin Powell had 3 of those tonight, too, at the same time. So a complete all-about team effort tonight for head coach Randy Smith. And as you can see, the far side of the field, head coach Mark Wagner not happy with your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns tonight. The effort and just an all-around. It took to the second half to score, and when you go on the board till Pierce Pirtle had a rushing touchdown, and then 2 touchdown passes tonight, too, from Blake Broussard to Dwayne Long, accounting for the 20 points tonight that Fannet did score out there, too. And, of course, we gave you all the scores around the area tonight, too. If you missed anything, go to 12newsnow.com. And, again, I want to say thanks to everybody back there. Roger Barkley Jr., BarkleyMusicandMedia.com. He mans the 1 and 2s in Kentucky. Ryan Morrell, who makes these broadcasts very feasible to put on every week. I love talking to you. And all you can do is go back to the drawing board tonight, too, and get ready for the Jasper Bulldogs. You stayed healthy, no significant injuries to report. We didn't want any injuries in this game tonight. Get ready, get healthy, take those ice baths tomorrow, go see the trainer, and, of course, watch the film, all the mistakes made tonight, too, and get ready for the 0-1 Jasper Bulldogs coming in there in district coming up next week there, too. A must-win game next week for Game 2 of the district schedule there, too, before you go to Tarkington and, of course, have Shepherd for a home game before you finish the 2025 regular season at West Orange Stark on November the 7th. So for everybody that made the broadcast possible tonight, yes, the Tigers won, but you know what? We live to fight another day for your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns, too. And coming up next week, 7:30 kickoff. We'll have pregame about 7:15 coming up next week against the Jasper Bulldogs. And head coach Kendrick Crumity leads his crew coming in there to Longhorn Stadium next week. For everybody that makes this broadcast possible, Roger Barkley Jr., and our friends Ryan Morrell, and, of course, everybody at the sportsguyspodcast.com out there on Facebook, YouTube, and check out the new online store. If you'd like to sponsor and become a part of this with our sponsors, the sportsguyspodcast.com, or you can email me, brandon.morrell40@gmail.com for all the latest out there, too. We appreciate everything. The final score tonight from Tiger Stadium in Silsbee, Texas, it was Silsbee 42 and your Hamshire Fannet Longhorns 20. We appreciate you joining us out there and continue to share the love and share the broadcast out there. God bless. Take care. We'll see you soon. From everybody here at Tiger Stadium, Silsbee 42 and Fannet 20. We'll see you next week against the Jasper Bulldogs. Until then, take care. God bless. We'll see you soon. For everybody here at the sportsguyspodcast.com.
Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast. Find this and our other broadcasts of sports, music, and entertainment at thesportsguyspodcast.com. You can always find us on our social media outlets on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Top-rated podcast search on iHeartRadio. We'll see you on the next Backstage Pass.